according to okay, so I'm either late or I'm early compared to the post that went out. I've scheduled a post and it said, "Y'all, I'll be live at 8:30." But then I thought I scheduled a live to go live at 8:50. So it's like I'm just finishing this little bit of cheesecake I got. Y'all know I told you I needed some cheesecake in my life. And then I'm making some coffee. So let me tag my mic because a lot of people won't pull up and ask where I get it from. Rev in the building, hands to the ceiling. But every time I tag this mic, don't nobody get it. But let's just do it for entertainment purposes, if you will. Just so I can say, yo, I did tag it. Go get it. And then we watch him not get it. Make it a little game. You feel me? What is going on? Did it let me tag it? Here we go. Rev in the building, hands to the ceiling. Yeah, so I'm a little late tonight going live because I went to work. I did a couple of hours, nothing major. I did 4 hours. Yeah, man, I really like this hat, but I don't like when I got to pull it down like that, And then I bought the hat because I thought it was turquoise. I'm going to show you the photo of the hat I got, or I thought I got. And you let me know. I got it because I thought it looked turquoise. But when I opened it today, I was like, wait a minute, man, this ain't turquoise. Let's see. Does that look green or does it look turquoise? I thought it was turquoise. Look at it. It looked like a little brighter than what it actually is. It's still okay, though. I got my last little piece of cheesecake, y'all, then I'm done. Rev, I worked out yesterday. It looked green in the picture. I do want to get this one next. What I'm trying to say is, if I knew it was turquoise, if I knew it was green, I would have got this one. I like this one too. Pink's my favorite color, so we're working to get that one. These are kind of expensive hats. You feel what I'm saying? They kind of expensive. I've never heard of the brand before, but it's called Urban Effort. Never heard of it. I like cheesecake, but I abstain from eating it. Why you ain't eating it? It mess with you. The dairy, the cream cheese in it, mess with you. Y'all, what's up? My name's Natalie. Welcome to Friday Nights with Natalie. Is today Friday? It is Friday, but I go live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Really don't have a topic. I went into work and did 4 hours, and I felt like Superwoman that I did 4 hours. It's really rare for me to come out of work and not feel like drained. But I left work and went to Publix, and now I'm on live. So, hey, Tono Brazil, thank you for pulling up. How are you doing? Y'all, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you like the vibe. We're really open to any kind of topic. Typically, I got one, but today I didn't. I will eat the whole thing, the whole pie. That's the thing. This cheesecake, it got strawberries and stuff in it. It's gone now. And it's a slice. And I'm over here thinking like, wait a minute, original cheesecake, the whole pie is 12. This one slice is 6. And it's like, is it worth that? Is it worth the 6? I got the love on the big screen at work. The fellas love you, Nat. Why they love me for? Today I look a regular girl. See, this is why I'll be putting on my deflectors. Let me put the deflectors on since y'all like to love me. Hold on. Boss man in the building. All right, let me get all philosophical looking now. They still love me. They still love me. Boss man in the building, hands to the ceiling. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Happy New Year. Yes. I'm back. They still love me, Rev. They still love me. Yeah, I don't understand the full pie of cheesecake is $12 and the individual slice dressed like that with the strawberries on it is only $6. So, y'all, what the hell? What are y'all looking at that I'm not looking at? I look like I'm clashing. I got green on, orange shirt, and got on some glasses. And I just think y'all like anything that I ain't gonna say the word. I think y'all just like any kind of female. I was gonna say y'all like anything that has anything that has girl parts. I don't think it really matter what the face look like. The face can look like, and y'all still, ooh, girl, you fine. As long as you got girl parts. Baby, that's all that matters. Subscribe, turn on the notifications for up and coming videos and live streams. Send a super chat, please and thank you. I appreciate the love and support. Be respectful. Be respectful now. She not lying. Now I look average. Look at me. Right now I look average. I don't have anything sitting down, that makes me. You can't be like, oh, you have a beautiful eyes. Can't even see them. You know what I'm saying? So I think, oh, here we go. Midnight Squirrel back with the same question. Can we get a welfare check on the gym equipment? You say it's there. But we have not seen it. Well, you want to see a weight? I worked out last night. You want to see a weight or something? What are you trying to see, Midnight Squirrel? Yeah, make sure y'all smash that super chat. Midnight Squirrel is giving me a lot of funds to ensure that I have this gem still here. Boss man with the double hundreds. Really appreciate you. Now don't take that mess, so we'll keep your comments clean. Now you pretty for real and everything's all natural. Boy, it's just a woman. I think it's just a woman. Y'all hear a woman's voice and you see a face and you're like, oh, she got something going on. Natural is better. I'm not even natural. I mean, I'm natural, but I got eyelashes on, baby. These ain't my real. Let's see how long these are. That ain't my real deal. You feel me? So I'm not natural. What is it now? Because I'm just trying to convince you to say, all right, Natalie, it's just because you're a female. It's just because you're a female. That's all it is, baby. Denisha in the building, hands to the ceiling. I like your hat. I really appreciate you. I can work with that. Don't forget to subscribe. You heard me. You hear the moderator. Make sure make sure you subscribe. The manager asked if you were married. Man, tell everybody that Starglazing, Greg, they can hear me, right? They can hear me? Let me know if they can hear me. I got a message for them. How was your New Year's Day? It was good. I didn't really do anything. I worked out. I put out a video. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on it. 1 in a billion. They can hear me. All right. Let me get professional for them. Everybody that works with Greg, y'all make sure y'all pull up to the channel and subscribe. Only if y'all gonna come back. Make sure y'all like the content. Everybody that works with Greg. And subscribe. You don't see me. Midnight. Come on, boy. You see me on Swole. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. The main stopped everything he was doing. Oh, it's because it's a female. Maybe it's my voice. Shout out to them, though. I really appreciate all of the compliments. Is that what you call it? Compliments. Please like and subscribe. Then tap that screen. Double tap, tap, tap. My My mom's birthday is tomorrow. I'm cooking a big dinner for her. Denisha, you stay in the kitchen, bruh. She worked out allegedly. Enjoy the experience. Amen. That will be the Kasha Nut Show soon. Watch. I really want to. But I think what separates me from Kai, not only is he a lot younger than me, but he just be kind of loud sometimes. I get it. I'm loud sometimes. But like, it's kind of obnoxious. And I think Kai jumps on trends. I don't want to be a trend jumper. I don't want to be jumping on all the trends. Why you gaslighting the compliments? Because I want Donnie, for one, like I said, I'm not a trend hopper. I don't need validation. I don't need validation, right? So to me, I feel like y'all got to be like, you know what, Natalie? You're fine because you got this feature and nobody got it. But y'all not naming the feature. Y'all just like, you fine. How? Why? You just are. How? Why? Cause you're natural. I'm not natural. I got eyelashes. Well, that's close enough. Like y'all ain't. Maybe it's just me. I know y'all don't want to hear that though. I appreciate the compliments though. You feel me? My great grandma showed me how to cook How old was you when you got in the kitchen, Denisha? What's up with someone intimidating you? I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I think that some people will be flattered when people intimidate them. But for me, I feel like if I've worked hard to be who I am, you feel what I'm saying? I don't like people copying me. And it could be anything. It could be something as little as there's people on my Snapchat that view all of my stories that try to dabble in content creating. And I know it's them trying to copy the way I do it. And when someone goes hard to be very creative and then someone just tries to steal it, like, why not just tell that person? You motivate me, Natalie. You might not think you do, but I do this because of you. The way you do your editing, what program you use, the way you do this, I do this because of you. I mean, like, I know I'm going to be sitting here and holding my tongue to wait on it, but I just feel like that's the respectful thing to do. Like, when I started content creating, I thought I had to do and be like other people, but then I realized, there he goes, Evan in the building, hands to the ceiling. Mastermind Alliance and Publish Group, super dope AF. Make sure you pull up to them for all publishing needs. They're located in Houston, Texas. Y'all make sure y'all smash the super chat. They're in Houston, Texas, but they cover 50 countries. So make sure y'all pull up to Evan if y'all have any questions on that. I appreciate y'all smacking that like button on that. But Evan then came in like a storm and took the words out my mouth. Basically, that's it. There was a guy that I really admired his work because he'll come in here some days. His movies, his videos look like movies, bruh. I was like, well, maybe I should, incorporate that style when I'm telling my stories. But then I realized, nah, that ain't my lane. Let me just do my lane. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. But still, every time he pulls up, I'm like, bro, I admire your work. You're very inspirational. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's hard for people to just not tell the next person, I'm doing this because of you. Or I try, because a B word shows up, on her shorts feed. And I know when something is similar to my work. You feel me? So I don't know why. Some people just don't like to give someone else credit when it's due. Like, I'm going to tell somebody, I'm going to give them their flowers now, when they're alive. Like, you inspire me, man. Not too many people inspire me because I be in my own little lane, but it's okay to look at someone's work and say, hey, I admire your work ethic. I admire your creativity. but some people would just rather just act like it's theirs. Beginning stages or ending stages, in between stages. I don't know. That's it. I'm not trying to rant, but I appreciate you addressing that, y'all. He's talking about a short reviz that I published today. So make sure y'all pull up to it because I kind of did it I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, I went to Amazon today and I was like, I got this idea. And I was like, usually it takes more effort for me, but I recorded it really fast. It's just a short. It's like 22 seconds. And I'm editing down the short on my way to go inside Amazon. And then I said, I've never worked this little half shift today that I worked. I was like, when I get my 15, I'm going to throw my little music on it. I'm going to throw my little text, read it, if you will, on it, and then post it. But yes, really fast. I worked really fast on that, man. But it comes from the heart. For dinner tonight, I had honey barbecue chicken biscuits, chicken breast. Well, boy, look, I'm fat. With some mashed potato, candy yam, and dessert devil food cake. That sounds really good, Denisha. Good night, everyone. Work early in the morning. Boss man, thank you for pulling up. Always a pleasure when you pull up. Hey, bruh. Y'all, these cats. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm just going to pour the coffee in the cup. I already got the milk and the sugar. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Don't leave, y'all. It says 14 people in here. Shout out to all 14 of y'all. But y'all 14 better be in here when I come back. I'm just playing. Don't leave. Starseed in the building. Hands to the ceiling. I didn't mean to do this, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right, we back. We back. I know I missed some of y'all. My grandma showed me at a young age at 15. Dang. Shout out to your grandma, man. For dinner tonight, I had honey barbecue chicken breast. I thought it said honey barbecue chicken biscuits. But there's only one Natalie. No one can be you. Yeah, that's what I try to stand firm on. You feel me? I really be like, I don't know. I practice individuality. Dr. Zeus in the building. Tap, tap, cool. Make sure y'all tap that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe only if y'all going to come back. My name's Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Every live. It's a different topic. So if you like topics like this, I don't really know what we talking about, to be for real. I'm really just talking about my individuality. Make sure you subscribe because we talk on real subjects like this all the time. Tap, tap, Dr. Zeus, you're a mess, man. Tonight's dinner, lamb straight from the paddock to the oven. What is the paddock, boy? Enlighten me. Stand by. Okay, the alcoholic. I like to hear that, bruh. Take your time. Y'all want to hear something? I don't know if I should be sharing it. Let me share it. Nah, I ain't gonna share it. I thought about it. We ain't gonna share it. We'll share it to him. It's a field. Oh man, you hunted like Daniel Boone and them. You be hunting down the lamb like that? Shout out to you, cuz I couldn't do it. Not like that. I just don't think. I mean, I guess I have to be put in survival mode in order to hunt a lamb from the field, because like I'm completely aware of back in the day, if you didn't hunt, you didn't eat. So I think I would have to be like starving for me to like turn instant survivor for me to be like, okay, yeah, I gotta go get this food, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I pulled up on your channel, Dr. Zeus. I didn't know you was a creator. Shout out to you, cuz I subscribed. I did my Thug Dizzle. I subscribed, but I know it's how he does it. I know it's how he does it. Listen, and I'm not shaming you for that. I'm just saying, listen, because when I say it, Dr. Zeus, you're going to be like, hopefully you'll be like, all right, Natalie, I see where you're coming from. All right. Like I stated, I'm completely aware back in the day, that's how they got down. You had to go hunt to eat. But somebody like me, I drive through Queen. That's always in a drive through. I mean, I cook, but I go buy my chicken from the store. So it's hard for me to be like, tap in, cuh, go hunt the lamb, cuh. It's hard for me to understand that. So that's why I say I have to be in that survivor mode. I have to be hungry for me to tap. I'm sure I got some, Xena warrior princess in me, but I need the survival instincts to bring it out. Maine in the building. Welcome to Maine's lane when the speed limit is 100 because we keep it 100. Maine, did you like that or no? I didn't see if you responded back. 2026 Nat Pack in process. Talk to him, shouting one tech. One day I'll teach you to be it. I'm sure I can hunt. Hold on, y'all. I'm sure I can hunt, Zeus. Oh my God. Y'all, the cats are really irritating me. These cats have never irritated me this much. Here lately, they are just like, they just, oh my goodness. You dig it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like cats too, but here lately, Dr. Zeus, you have no idea what I'm going through. Just like now, I'm just sitting down at the table trying to have a conversation with the Nat Packians. Appreciate you guys pulling up. Before I started, I ate a piece of cheesecake, and the cheesecake box is on the table because I haven't thrown it away yet. I have a cat that's acting like he's a hunter. You feel me? Doing all this, squeezing by the ring light in order to just see if something's in this box. And here lately, I feel like if I eat and I drop one crumb on the ground, all the cats are on it. Mod squad up in here. Hello, Rev, Bossman, LSU. He might have left. Health. Yeah, I'm not really good at. I caught one fish before, Rev, but I had to give it to my husband. I don't want to take it off the hook. I was like, I got it, and then I was like, here, take it off. I don't want to touch it. We were raised hunting, raising animals, planting vegetables, and fruit trees, etc. Yeah, I can plant the trees. I can plant the trees, but when it comes to going and hunting the deer and stuff, I don't know if I can do it, y'all. Then I'm loud. You know what I'm saying? Don't if you step on one stick, they moving stuff. I'm clumsy. I'm loud. We probably wouldn't even be eating for the first week. I'm gonna be real. Look, hold on, y'all. This is y'all's culprit right here. He don't look nice, but he's really nice. But yeah, I don't think we would eat the first week if I was hunting. Like, comment, and subscribe to her channel, please, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. All right, watch out. Be sure to leave a brief comment after her live stream and a short videos and spread the word about the channel for subscription purposes only. He in here taking care of business. Mose, what are you talking about health? What do you mean by that, fam? Thank you, Maine. I really appreciate you. Don't forget bruh, since I created that slogan for you, I feel like you need to cash app me 50. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you need the cash app. Only subscribe, though, if you're going to come back. You feel me? We like to live off the grid. We do go shopping, but yeah, don't get attached to the animals or you might be having them. I don't. I've talked about it, Dr. Zeus. My husband one day brought home a a pig because he has pig roast and he got kind of attached to it. So yeah, I don't know. It could be me. I like animals though. Don't get me. You can't tell today I like animals because my cats keep irritating me. But I wish I can. I wish I can show y'all what this cat is doing, bro. He is literally biting the box, that cheesecake box I just showed y'all. It's literally in his mouth. And then yesterday, I bought some gummy bears. I left them on the counter. I think I'm on live. We're making a video. Y'all, I hear the bag rattling. He tries to run off with the gummy bear package. Like, it's stuff like that. That's not normal for me. The cats do that because I've never had any other cats try to eat gummy bears and cheesecake, y'all. Like, let me know. This is new to me. I'm going to tell my 2 cousins after dinner tonight that I ate lamb. Oh, my goodness. Where do you stay at, Dr. Zeus? You sound like you, I thought you were in the U.S., but you ain't. You don't sound like you are. How long has that been going on? I want to say, Rev, I want to say the cat that snuck out since we brought him back, I want to say he's influencing the other cats to have this behavior. Hasn't been going on too long. You hear the noise? Listen, that's him trying to bite the cheesecake box. He just stopped. But, bro, I don't know what's going on. Denzel in the building. Oh, you're on New Zealand. New Zealand in the building. Hands to the ceiling. I'm going to move back to the homestead. What is the homestead? What is that? Are you stud? What does that mean? Is that proper English? I feel like there's an A missing in there. You feel? Feel like there's an A missing or something's missing. Happy New Year, peep. Yo, twin in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Twin, I think you come in here and you camp out a little bit and you don't say nothing. And then when they act up, that's when you hit their hand. We were all grew up. What do you mean by that, Dr. Zeus? Happy New Year's, twin. How was your New Year's? Are you dumb? Domino, are you dumb? Space Invaders. What do you mean? WTF? What do you mean? I already started. LOL, nah, I just came in here. I appreciate you coming in and cleaning up. Maine just left. And I guess they think because he left, or maybe he's just watching for someone to get out of hand. I'm jealous that you got an industrial. I had to pull mine out when why'd you have to pull it out for? I literally just I've had this since COVID. So 2019. Let's just say 2020. And now it's 2026. Jeez. So I got this in like 2020 and I literally just changed it for the first time only because the bar I had lost one of the balls. And then I found it when I made my bed, but I just like woke up like, oh no, it's gone. I'm going to have to get another one. So keep pushing, Rock. I really appreciate you, fam. You too. I put up a post of the homestead backyard. I'm going to have to pull up because I don't know what that mean. The homestead. Bro, what does that mean? Is that like the land? The land in your area? Is that what you're saying, Dr. Zeus? Trying to process it. Yeah, thank you so much, Maine. Not Maine, I'm sorry, twin. Are you serious, bruh? Then y'all give me a second. Give me a minute, y'all. Man, oh my goodness. My bad. Y'all, these cats, I'm gonna be real. And then while I'm throwing it away, the box that the other cat got into, there's another cat in the kitchen trying to get into the cabinet where we would put the food at. But the food don't get put there no more. Just it's just one thing after another. So, twin, what I was saying was I was talking to Red before you pulled up, and I was telling him the only reason why I bought the hat is because I thought it was turquoise. But that looked green, but like when it's further, that don't look turquoise. And so when I opened it today, I was literally like, because they put it in a box. I was literally like, oh my goodness, that's not the hat I got. I would have got the pink one if I knew it was going to be like green. How was your New Year's at? What did you do? I was live actually. I didn't really do too much. My oldest daughter turned 20. I was live and we celebrated on live. I slept on it accidentally and it went in my oh my goodness, Denzel. Wow. Yeah, they say once you get it to not sleep on it. I used to have, back in the, this was like back in the day, you feel me? When everybody was getting their I had one cartilage piercing here. So they told me that they couldn't pierce, they had to pierce the opposite side. Happy New Year, bruh. Talk to him. Better than the tired. Oh, stop it. I got me that's why I said after that pink hat, I'm done with hats. I got a lot of hats, y'all, for real, for real. Homestead is where I grew up. All right, fam. The land? Nah, I don't think he mean Homestead, Florida. That cat is getting on my nerves. Faith shows the reality of what we hope for. It is in the evidence of things we cannot see. Thank you so much for that scripture first. Please no preaching. It looks green to me. From the camera, why did I look at it and say, ooh, this hat's turquoise. I want it. Promise you, I've been having dreams about that hat because I was like, it's turquoise. It's turquoise. And then when I opened the box, I'm like, green? Let me go back to the picture. And maybe it's me, y'all. I really appreciate it. It's called Urban. I don't know. I never heard of it. Urban Effort. Natalie. You just wear that hat with a Philly Eagle jersey? No, this ain't no Eagle jersey. This says New York. It's just are you recommending I do that? Orlando in the building. I appreciate the hundreds, Orlando. Thank you for pulling up. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all smash the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Only if y'all gonna come back. My name is Natalie. I go live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I would recommend that you turn your notification on because right now it's way later than the time I'm supposed to be on here. So I pop up different times. Unfortunately, I have not got my act together to where it's one set time every single day. So make sure you turn the notification and pull back up. Noel in the building, hands to the ceiling. Thank you for pulling up. Brooklyn in this thing. Shout out to Brooklyn, son. Appreciate you pulling up. But yeah, other than that, y'all, like I stated, I went to work today for 4 hours for overtime. Tomorrow I'm going to pull up. But yeah, I just feel like I'm so relaxed when I only do 4 hours instead of a 10-hour shift. So when they start changing or sending out a different schedule, I think I'm going to get a reduced hour shift. I'm too old and stuff, I think, now for 10 hours and being on night shift. And then, just I told you some of the issues I dealt with the managers on my shift. And then speaking of my shift, when I go in Monday, I'm gonna tell the managers that I would appreciate it if you can put me at this less physical job. I work physical jobs in Amazon. And I said that I didn't like the less physical job at first because It made me sleepy, but now since they realize and all of the managers congregate and say, Natalie's a hard worker. They all think I'm a hard worker, but no one wants me to move up with them or learn a new trait until my YouTube does what I want it to do. They just want me to do hard jobs. I said, well, man, let me take it easy. I've been with the company 6 years. So what I'm going to do is easy jobs. Instead of doing my 75% I was doing, I'm going to water that down to 60 and still make my rate. Cause they got a rate. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to hit my rate, but I'm just not going to go hard for them. And then when that new schedule drops, I think I'm going to just do part-time, y'all. I really think that's what I'm going to do. For real, for real. I started my own business at 24. I'm 56 now. Shout out to you. When you work for yourself, it's real. Use priceless, no rate. I do work for myself though. Right now, I think YouTube to me is my own business. I come in when I want to come in. I say what I want to say. I'm very outspoken. And then there's some people who just value what I say. Hello, you've been going hard. You about to be at 10K before March. Happy New Year's. Thank you, Hint, for pulling up. I really appreciate it. Hello, Noel. I do have an entrepreneur spirit, I believe. I liked and subscribed. I really appreciate you doing that, Noel. Blessings from Brooklyn. I think I got everybody called up. Happy New Year, D-Rock. How was y'all's New Year? Let's not talk about me all the time. I know it's called The Fabulous Life of Natalie, but y'all give me a second. It could be The Fabulous Life of D-Rock. It could be The Fabulous Life of Hint Vision. It could be The Fabulous Life of Jonathan Rivera. I'm a motivator, not an instigator. I feel you. You take care of that for me, sis. Do you see that? Sat at home lying down with my wife and kids. Shout out to you for doing that, bruh. Blossom was just over there doing what Blossom does. When you motivate yourself, it's priceless. I do motivate myself. My daughter said, what? What up, D-Rock? How was your New Year's? Did y'all have a good New Year's? You're motivating me. Noel, I love you. I do. But you gotta, when I do a live, you know how much work goes into, I know it looks easy. I know I'm just sitting here and it looks like I'm just sitting down and reading. Right? It looks like I'm sitting down and reading, but I gotta read this. The ring light's beating on my forehead. I gotta compute which y'all are typing. It's a lot going on. Nicholas, bro, you still subscribed to my channel, baby? Let me kick you out, man. I already told you about pulling up being Bucky. I ain't gonna tell you how long I'm gonna kick you out. You're just gonna have to. Ain't that Tupac? You're gonna have to figure out how long I put you on timeout. Preach and love from Long Beach in the building. Hanson selling. Good job. I appreciate you. Darren in the building. It's hard. I give you 1000% credit for keeping this up. Cause how you keep these I love lives. I feel like for me, lives give me energy. I feel like it gives me an adrenaline rush. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's 2 parts. You feel me? The chat gotta communicate with me. But I just have a really good I be talking to myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep a conversation going. And then I answer myself. Then I answer myself when I talk to myself. So, and then it gives me another question, so I can keep a conversation going for a good 30 minutes by myself. Hint, for real, no lie. I can't read and write but read this. Kansas Owens in the building. Metro Boo and mask off. What does that mean, Noel? Thanks. Of course, D-Rocks. Your YouTube check should be booming. They decent. Pull up to my email. We'll talk about it, Hit Vision. Get off the seat. Get off the seat. Y'all, the cats are, oh my, who wants a cat? Your vibe is nice. I really appreciate that. Song, LOL. Yeah, I know the song Mask Off, but like, what is, you're just randomly saying it? Noel, or is there a reason behind it? What is the reason behind Future? Clap mixed. Twin, you don't know. They getting on my nerves. Like, one just sat here on the table. They keep going inside of the where the food is kept at. Now they're hopping on the counter, like trying to get dishes. Like, it's just like, it's starting to get old. How much can someone deal with? One of them about to get kicked out. And I already know the one. Because he's influencing all the other ones to act bad. So, why is she terrified of cat? Momo's. What, man? They never hopped on the counter before. They never done it. But when we kicked out, one cat escaped. Let me not say he got kicked out. He escaped. And he was outside for like 3 or 4 days. We talked about it. But when he came back like begging to get back in, y'all. Like, if you were to see him like on the Ring camera, he's like hands on the door, trying to get in. So ever since he didn't came in, I guess outside he wasn't eating. Now he eats like he's about to hibernate. Stores up on the food. You feel me? Overly food. Oh, it's bad. It's starting to get bad. I told my husband, he's like, "Ma'am, when I get home, we're going to make a decision. We're going to have to make a decision because this is getting crazy." Mose, thank you for pulling up. D-Rock, you subscribed. I appreciate you subscribing, man, but make sure you come back. All right? I don't know why she is. Find out why mama's scared of the cats. And what's crazy is my dad hated cats. Hated. My dad used to take BB guns and shoot at cats. And here I am with 4 cats. Not a good example. LOL. As for me, I'm not scared of cootie cats. They scared of me. Why do you call them cootie cats, though? Why are you putting emphasis on the cootie? Why can't they just be cats, twins? Squirrels. No, my cats. My dad hated cats. My dad was just like a big dog person, which I am. But I want like one of the most vicious dogs, but I want to raise the dog when it's a baby, a puppy, to like an adult. And clearly I don't have the time being on Amazon for so long as I am. So I went to Barclay Center. What's Barclay Center? Vets. I don't like them. Oh my God. Yeah. One of them, like, yeah, they claw. I like them though. I mean, but I'm just an animal person. Really. Stop it. Brooklyn in the building. Me too. Love dogs. God, are like, man, we are loyal German Shepherd. Yes. I I had one dog since I've been an adult. I had a bloodhound mix, but that's still not a good example because I gave that dog to my dad. I was like, bro, I can't. Y'all, one day we came home, and this is when I lived in an apartment. We put the dog in my daughter's room. We shut the door. He had clawed up all of the carpet to the point where, you see the little sponge underneath the carpet, that little sponge layer. Y'all, I said, oh my, Dad, I need you to come get this dog now. Dad, I need you to come get this dog now. Atlantic Avenue. I could see you not getting a pit bull. I want a pit bull. But I want it like when it's a puppy, so I can like, y'all, I get happy to like potty train dogs and stuff. That makes me happy. It makes me happy. Yeah, that's my type of dogs. When you see NBA players, what's that mean, D Rock? I don't see NBA players. I see NBA players when I play. What is it? 2K? Is that the name of it? I see them then. Got a beagle. Yeah, I love dogs. As you can see, these cats getting on my nerves. Like their behavior is kind of acting like dog behavior. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. Your girl back. I think I could take these off now, y'all. We were trying to scare off some people that were trying to. I had to put on my deflectors to get people from focusing on me too much. You feel me? Wow. The dog was trying to claw its way out. I don't know what it was trying to do, but it we all had went to I went to work, my husband went to work, my kids went to school. And when we got back, I don't know why they shut him in that room. I would have just let him run free. I think he had already had a history of when we let him out, he just ran and knocked a lot of stuff over. Like I can't even leave coffee on the table without the cat trying to smell it. Like anyway, so I think they locked him up in the room, or we agreed to lock him up in order to um keep him from being destructive. Came back, he had pulled back all of the carpet, man. All of the carpet. Let me get you the 39th row in the garden. Send the money now. I'll pull up. I'll pull up and be like, I'm in the 39th row. I don't know how far that is from seeing that. My bad, y'all. I'm here. I'm here. If I had a dog, it would be a pit, a German shepherd, a Rottweiler, or a mutt. Well, that's a good combination. Lamb chop smells so good. J2U2, this is a man. Well, it can't be you, baby. Can it? Because, well, yeah, it can, because all the men I know here lately are pulling up on women's lives and saying very manly words, being gangsters behind the keyboard. So, shout out to you. Adorable. Subscribe, like, please, Shawty's channel. Thank you so much, Dr. Zeus. Yeah, I'm going to pin Nightbot. Please like, please subscribe, only if y'all going to come back. Share and follow my channel. I really appreciate you. What is your Roblox name? D-Rock, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. All right. How do you think I am? How do you think I am to be on Roblox, bruh? I'm not on Roblox. If I do ever get on Roblox, it's because my daughter forces me to play. And when I do play, I play like the drawing game. I'm not going around and being in Bloxburg. Is that what they call it? And they have another one, Brookhaven. I'm not playing that, bruh. I got a full-time job, man. I can't be in them streets like that. Like and subscribe, and be nice and respectful. Talk to them. Hats fire. J-Rock, thank you. I try to pin it, but it won't let me pin it. I'm going to have to figure a way out because a lot of people are complimenting it. I really appreciate it. I'm 21. Anthony, if I was 21, believe me, I'd be taking over the world. Nightbot timed out somebody. Was it worth it? It wasn't worth it. I really appreciate the flaming hearts. We can't tell how old you are, to be honest. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, never mind. You're a single mother. What makes you think I'm a single mother? These nuts. Let me tell you, your name's so convincing. Having a name like these nuts makes you seem very convincing, like you know what you're talking about. All right. I didn't sit my husband like 15 times. I guess she missed all 15. I got a PS5. Shout out to you, bruh. I wish I had one. I don't know if I would really play it though, because like my agenda, we might just have different paths. You know, I'm all about the games though. I'm all about the Mortal Kombat. They got Mortal Kombat on PS5. Nightbot got his ass. Your skin is so beautiful and glowing. J-Rock, I really appreciate it. Last live stream, we talked about how to get this kind of skin. I drink lime water every day, warm, on an empty stomach, because gut health is tied to your skin. So, not hi, 30. Good evening. Like, done, salute. I really appreciate you, drunken chef barbecue. Delanta, how you doing? Not camping? I don't know what that means, man. Not your face is really mad. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. She's not single, is very around. What's that mean? Y'all, what? I'm trying to be on the same page y'all on, boy. It seemed like a whole bunch of random. Like if we were to play charades, if not even charades, if I was to just mimic what the chat is doing, here's what it looks like. Y'all ready? Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm 6'4". I'm really 5'7". 5'7". Green hat. Floor seats. PS5. Like, how is someone supposed to know what that means? I get it. A lot of people tell me I'm very emotional, intelligent. But y'all, if we were playing charades, I wouldn't be able to figure out what y'all trying to say, man, because y'all are using just one word. Like, tap in, cuh. Tap, tap, cuh. Give me the full sentence so we can play, so we can have a conversation. Green hat. Nobody knows what that means. I'm 21, 21, 21. What is that? 63, Michael? Shout out to Ruben. Mortal Kombat. Who you play with? Oh, Mortal Kombat, man. I know you lying. Taken. I played Tekken back in the day. I'm Slapsuit Mortal Kombat. I don't know what that means. Flag. Rev, you already know. When people start talking like that to me, I don't know, y'all. Rev, we've had this conversation before. Rev, do you know where I'm going or no? I got an old school Mortal Kombat. Y'all, these cats. Cheyenne pepper and lemon plus nutmeg. No, I don't do all that. But if you're trying to like burn body fat, I suggest the is it cayenne? I said Cheyenne. The cayenne pepper. Also, cinnamon's really good for burning the body weight. Fat with black tea. The putting lime in your water alkalines the water. Yeah, it does. It also has like it gives the same effects as the citrus of vitamin C. That's what I'm trying to say. Drop some Q&As. Drop them. I got Filipino look. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the block. Nat, would you ever consider one then more man? Why would I need two men? Tell me what two men can do for me, and let's see if I can consider it. Remember when you could go on Yahoo game and play blackjack and spades? I just got solitary on my phone, but I remember I got solitary. You play solitary? I'm 21, 21, 21, 21 savage looking ass. Yes, 63. But every bit of 36. Shout out to you, Michael. Man, one time, pom pom fun. Trigger, thank you for pulling up with that message. I'm Scorpion. Oh, you Scorpion, man. That tells me a lot about you, Noel. If you're Scorpion, boy, you got some basic moves, bruh. You basic. You got some down, up, down fatalities, bruh. Now I can't rock with you, man. Uh-oh, cat about to get... Man, I'm about to put him in my daughter's room. I'm 5,000 and oh. On Mortal Kombat. With Scorpion. I don't know, bro. I don't believe you. You're going to have to send me a screenshot. I don't have your Roblox name because I don't have one, baby. I deleted it. Yes, sis. All right, Rev. Thank you, man. Hey, Noel. How old are you? The hat fire. I really appreciate it, Andrew. I put lime in my Corona. Shout out to you for doing that. None of that talk. Death Row Assassin. Andrew in the building. Big Texas, not little Texas. You heard me. Don't play women beat men. Every kiss begins with K. Noel, what are you talking about, baby? Noel, what are you saying, bruh? Dante Bernard. How you doing, Dante? Yo, chat, salute. How what? I'm good with everyone on Mortal Kombat. Who's your best player? Though, twin. Who you play with, though? 56, my birthday is tomorrow, the GOAT. King of New York. Oh. You the king of New York. Nah, bro. You be playing with too many people. Twin, you playing with too many people. Maine. I don't know if you're in here. Let's keep the chat clean, y'all. Yeah, like the bubbles. I just said what I was going to say. I just said it already. You'll see it here soon. I can go to any hood, Lord. All right. Noel, I love you, baby. I don't think we're on the same frequency. I don't think we're on the same frequency, baby. I don't know what frequency hertz I'm projecting. I don't think we on it. Maybe just come back in 24. You feel me? I hope you have a good day. I really appreciate you. You said you subscribed. If you did, I really appreciate you. But I don't think we on the same. Okay, not of this earth. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time, baby. All right, y'all. We done. All right, we got it. He's out. Olivia Echo song hit me last night. Olivia? What Olivia Echo? Well, I don't like that kind of energy, y'all. I don't know what is that? Y'all. Well, you are about to not be. He's already gone, twin. How did you delete your Roblox name? I didn't delete my name. I deleted the application. I'ma subscribe. Hope your man don't get mad. If so, I'll sleep him. What? Yeah, can I be real? It might be too real. Rev, where you at, man? You quiet. You probably over there as confused as I am. My husband understands that when I sit down here and when I put out videos and shorts, it's part of like quote unquote a job. So he's not slightly bothered that I might attract the male audience. And to be all the way honest, he's completely aware that a lot of my audience is like out of 100%, like 73% of them are males. And he's completely okay with it because, when you be with someone for 14 years, you have to have some kind of trust. You got to have some kind of trust, man. If he's like intimidated that I'm sitting down on YouTube, then he's not meant to be with me. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all just think about that, make a mental note, take a picture, write it down. So, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm too emotionally intelligent sometimes because I don't think I would pull up on someone's live and says, I sub, but if your man get mad, I'ma sleep him. It's just showing your age, and I put no children allowed. So I don't know if you're a child or if you're an adult, but it's just kind of weird. Maybe it's just me. I'm here. I just put him out. I really appreciate that. I don't know what's going on. I'm late. Oh, I think it's 12 o'clock. I think when it starts to get kind of dark outside, the trolls start to come out. You know what I'm saying? Good night, Samson. Denzel, I don't really know you, man. You can't trust everybody with a tool. Can't trust everybody with a tool. It's really hard for me to trust people online in real life. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me to, I don't know, trust people. What's good, beautiful? It's Big T from Spanish Harlem. Oh my God, bruh. Big T, I really hope you're not that other guy we just kicked out with a different name because I don't know, man. Something about that message made me feel like you were him. Create a new Roblox name. I might, D-Rock, but I need you to understand that. I need you to understand that. I work 40 hours a week. I work night shift. I get off at 6:30 in the morning. After I get off at 6:30 in the morning, I run my daughter to school around 9. Then I have finally time to sleep. I don't know. And then I'll get on YouTube, make a video, make a live, and that's like my real passion. So I don't know if I really have the time. Oh yeah, TA, you out, bruh. I don't got time. Y'all see what I be going through, right? Is anybody else seeing this stuff or come on now? Come on, y'all see it. Anyway, I'm busy. I don't know if I have time. Like Roblox isn't really that severe to me at the moment, D-Rock. Now, maybe in the future it might be, but as presently speaking, I haven't been on Roblox in like I want to say all of 2025 I have not been on Roblox. So, I mean it's a new year, but right now, nah. Oh my God, y'all. I'm about to get off. These people starting to irritate me. I think of some kind of video to put a video out. It's starting to irritate me. It is a tough process. You got to have trust. Who said that? Big Sean. Big Sean said in that Justin Bieber song, trust us. A couple things I can't spell without you. You feel what I'm saying? Oh man. Get money. Talk to him. Okay. D-Rock, I hope you get it. D-Rock, how old are you though? I feel like maybe I'm just y'all don't be liking and subscribing because y'all see a little pretty face. Y'all see a little eye candy. Like, I need y'all to listen to the message. If I wanted y'all to see eye candy, I would stand up and do my live standing up. I'm sitting down because I want y'all to hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm eating your favorite kind of food right now, chicken. That is my favorite kind of food. Who told you, Sammy? I got some baked chicken I'm about to put in. Again, I made some the other day. That's fine. Forget it. Bye, Bamba Clot. What? You're 38. Dang, boy. Words can be deceiving. Do you like pie in the sky? What is that? What's your message? Right now I really don't have one. You got watermelon too. See now, I don't even like watermelon, so you got the wrong woman on that one. Oh my goodness. They wild out here tonight. Y'all, shout out to the mods, man, mod squad, because I see y'all over here just. I really appreciate y'all, man, doing y'all thug dizzle. Is that Sammy? What do you mean? Is that Sammy? What? What do you mean, D Rock? Block. Is that what you trying to say, twin? What? Anyway, y'all. What else I got on the agenda for tonight? I know it's 10 o'clock my time. It's the wild, wild west of pros tonight, sis. It is. What's going on? They said, "Hey, you know what it probably is, y'all? They're probably saying, New Year, same us. We still gonna be trolls. We still gonna be out here in these streets. We still gonna be out here in these streets." 5 a.m. Ebola in the building. Thank you for pulling up. Respect our black queens and run me my fade. Shout out to you, AM1. Brrr, brrr, block. Is that what you trying to say, twin? Yeah. Appreciate y'all pulling up and blocking. Man, that's probably what they said, y'all. They said New Year, same us. You know, it don't matter if it's a new year. We still want to come out doing our troll activities. We're still going to be out here in these streets. I think people look at me though and think I don't stand my ground. Like I'm not going to defend myself. I think they look at me like, ooh, she looked like a good time. We're going to have fun with her. But they don't know, you know, that the hat stay cocked. The hat stay cocked for a reason. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wayne. I'm really sorry to hear that. Prayers to you. Anyone from Europe? Anybody from where Europe in here? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Can you put me as a moderator? Go, Bill. I've never had a conversation with you, baby. It takes a lot of trust for me to mod somebody up, and I can't just mod up people who ask to be it. That seems a little suspicious, if you will. Me when I smell a tro and block. No more mod applications. Yeah, I think we're full. I think all the applications are full for the moderators. So until we start filling up some space, because I've kicked moderators out before for whatever reason. If process takes it, yeah, because we got to do a full background check. You know, we got to do a full background check. I got to check what 20 references to make sure you're a loyal person. So, can't be just modding everybody up. F you. See, that's why I told you. So I said everybody can't be a mod. You feel what I'm saying? I like your accent. What part of the UK are you from? Marie, when I see that name, it sounds really sweet and innocent, but when I see your display picture, it makes me feel like you're on the bull. I think you on the bull, Marie. Bro, what was that? What do you mean, D-Rock? Go Bill. Bills. You said for a bit, people that are you doing today? Are you painting with the bubbles gum stimulator codes and you still looking for a new place to get breakfast and black dread style? What? Marie, you can't be taken serious. Twin, LOL, yeah. It just motivates me to stay on. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I think it's some like we're trying to be. Yeah, there's a cat at the door outside meowing now. I don't know what's going on. This is a whole different cat. But you know what like makes it so like hold on, let's do it the right way. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it the right way. Let me get in my bag. 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 Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I do. I came over here to do something. Let me find it, y'all. All right. Let me zoom out. All right. Let me get in my bag. You know what makes me me? You feel me? That I stand on business. That I, no matter what, I'm going to tell you the truth. And there will be a lot of trolls on here that want to hide behind a display picture. You feel me? That, do you like chicken? I made your favorite food. I bet you want some watermelon. Some black on black jokes, right? Just be for real. Won't you? Why won't you just come in here and just say, look, my name is Denzel. I live in New York and I hate black people. Why do you got to beat around the bush? Like me in real life, if I felt a certain way about how I felt, what makes me so different is I'm going to tell you. I ain't going to hide about. I'm not going to hide. Just say it. Just say it. What's stopping y'all from just saying it? You feel me? Why y'all got to hide about? Why do y'all got to hide behind the Queen of Elizabeth's picture? You feel me? Just say what. Have your real picture. Have your real name. You feel me? My name's Fabulous Life of Natalie on YouTube. So you would get if I was a troll that maybe not, that my real name is Natalie. Why can't y'all just tell the truth, bruh? Wow. Antonio in the building. Come out with it, man. Stand on business. Stand on it. Jeffrey, you like my lisp. What do you think it's going to make me like run off? See, what you don't understand is there's plenty of people with lisp that are scared to go live. Me, like I just said, me being honest, me being who I am, I still show up. The difference between me and you, Jeffrey, you might not even have a lisp, baby, but guess what? You scared to go live, baby? Come on now. Boy. Shin in the building, hands to the ceiling. Antonio in here. Y'all, we getting kind of active. Ebola, I don't really have a topic. My bad, man. I had a couple I can choose from, but I think like I wrote them down, but it would take me a while to think about which one and the planning on how I'm going to start the sentence. So, big block from Twin. Get your ass out of here. Lionel no Richie. Oh my God. It's something in the water. I think, like I said, I think they're kind of be full-fledged tonight. It's kind of like Walking Dead. You know, when Walking Dead, y'all, when somebody will get cut and then the zombies would like, I smell blood. So I think it being a new year, they're like, yeah, that took my breath away in real life. It's a new year. Somebody's on live. Let me get them. But like I said, man, y'all can't get me. You can try. Antonio, how are you? I'm good, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you baby. I just a lot of stuff's going on in this, man. You pulled up at the right time though. Mousepad mobsters and keyboard killer. Twin in the building. Let's pin that, Twin. Shannon the building. My favorite woman on YouTube. How was your new year? My new year was perfect. We actually rode out a live on New Year's, so it was really good. The Twitter fingers be like that, boy. They can't wait. Sup, twin? D-Rock, I love you. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, Ebola. Bro, I don't know what that means. Crans Montana? My topic idea is Crans Montana. What is that? And maybe I can elaborate and give some foresight on the topic, but I really appreciate the super chat. I love you too, D-Rock. Now you upset because you and your feelings. Fuck out of here. It's Instagram now showing only with tags? What's that mean? Wow. LOL, don't tell nobody. It's all right. Don't tell nobody what? I'm your favorite female on YouTube. I told you I'm going to get these shirts made. I kind of premeditated and messed up. I wasn't supposed to talk about what I talked about yesterday on live. I mean, in my video without having the shirt on. But I'm going to get shirts made for real that says, I'm your favorite internet girlfriend. D-Rock, I love you. And I just made a video talking about I'll take 100 real subscribers over 1,000 weirdos. Which one are you? Are you going to be the real subscriber or are you going to be the weirdo? Let me know, because right now, like, my little spidey senses are tingling. It's giving weirdo. It's giving weirdo now. But I don't know. I'll let you decide. But everything you done said, I'm going to be real because, I just always keep it real. I can only be real, right? It's given weirdo because everything you done said weirdo. What? It's like, hey, I'm going to say something weird and I'm going to see if she catches it. I'm going to say something else weird because she ignored it. I'm going to say something else weird because she ignored that. And now it's starting to be like, I'm just saying. I'm just selling. Mods, do what y'all need to do. Like, I'll try to make y'all like, I feel like if my mods kick people out, there's a good reason behind it. I don't ever want y'all to question, like, damn, Natalie, I kicked him out. I hope you're okay with it. Like, just kick whoever out, bruh. I'm not trying to be, like, rude. I'm just saying, like, I feel like what a lot of my mods, like, I can read what you're thinking. Not like that. Let me start over. I'm very understanding. You feel what I'm saying? So whoever y'all need to kick out, kick them out. Don't wait on me to say, twin, fire, main, fire, rev, fire, shin, fire. Just kick them out. If it's giving weird vibes, y'all, I don't got time for it no more, man. I don't got time for it no more. I'm showing you what I'm saying, bro. I show it. You showed his ass. Shinobi, Happy New Year. I'm getting a shirt made that says great benefits, low pay. Shout out to you, Antonio. Man, Happy New Year, cool. Nat, don't take no. I know I don't play, man. I don't know. Like I said, I think people pull up and think, oh my God, she's an attractive female. She doesn't have any boundaries. Let's cross all of her boundaries because she's pretty. Typically, she has some eyeliner on and some lip gloss. But today she might not, because today she's got a hat on and it's cocked to the side. Maybe she might allow me to cross her boundaries. No, bruh, I stand firm on, I don't play all the time, man. I like to play, but dang, all the time. Come on, man. We got another one. It's D-Rock. Bruh, he been weird. Shin, elaborate on it, y'all. He said we got another one. Crans, Montana, some Switzerland bar where Gen Z started a fire a few days ago. Man, these Gen Zs. They started a fire at a bar? Nah, bruh. I am gonna write it down. I'm gonna screenshot it. Ebola, when you pull up again, I'm gonna have some information on it. But nah, I don't like that. Is it just a bar they started fire at for no reason? You gotta elaborate on me, man. Homie just got sliced up. Don't play with me, cuh. Oh yeah. I had to get him. He was weird the whole time. Shin, like begging me to get on Roblox. Like, listen, like I said, I know Shin pulled up to the video. I posted yesterday. I know Rev pulled up to the video. Shin. I don't know if Rev pulled up to the video. Shin. But I accidentally posted a unedited version and I went back and edited. Well, I've been having the edited version, but I posted the wrong one. But anyway, the moral of the story is the name of the video was I'd rather have 100 subscribers, real, loyal. I mean, I get it. Y'all got a life. Y'all can't pull up every time I post, but just some real, authentic people than 1,000 weirdos, bruh. Like, I get it. Me personally, I probably never make it to 1 million subscribers because, I have boundaries, bruh. I'm not going to let people come on here and talk to me any kind of way. And I'm going to say, oh, I'm not going to block them. I need subscribers. Even if I had 10 subscribers, y'all, I'd rather deal with 10 stable people than deal with someone who's trying to persuade me to sign up to Roblox. Y'all, again, every time I say this, people look at me sideways. I'm almost 50. You feel me? 10 years, I'll be 50. I'm closer than 50 than I am to 20, meaning I don't got time to play Roblox all the time, bruh. Roblox. Y'all, I have a husband, kids, a job. Some call YouTube my second job. I don't got time for someone to play a game with kids. Y'all, that's it. That's all I had for y'all. I be trying to come on here and not act like that. You, how I just acted. But it's like they be trying to pull it out of me, y'all. Oh, I'm glad I brought my purse in, y'all. I need some lip gloss. My lips starting to get a little dry. All the mods definitely blessed. Shout out to the mods. Happy New Year's to the mods. It's 2026. We ain't got no time for no bullshit. Can you give me 2 NFL players who torn their East Coast? Bye. I think he tore his in whatever, and who else? Bye. It was in the news. I don't really watch the news, man. Jay, don't come in here with the 40 kids. Dang. All right. Condolences to the who lost their lives, but I'm trying to figure out. They just went to a random bar and you said Switzerland and started a fire? Is that what you're saying? It was not on purpose. You saw the video. Thank you, Ref, for pulling it. Yeah, that's real, Nat. Where did that fire happen? In Norway. We watched it, sis. I really appreciate y'all support. Yes, you will. Yes, I will. What? Terry. Makes sense. I'm in Finland. Switzerland is our neighbor country. It was wild. If someone like that, if something, it sounds like it. Jay, what you talking about, boy? Respect goes a long way in life. Might save one of these fools. Man, they don't know how to respect. I really think, though, to be honest with y'all, I thought about this one day. Hold on. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I ain't doing no commercial break. Let me just get my lip gloss. And I just throw it on the ground. Oof. I ain't gonna say what I would say in real life because it might make somebody feel a certain way. But y'all, what I'm trying to say is make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all like topics like this. I'll go live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I would love for you guys to pull up. We call our community the Nat Pack because I am Natalie. I would love for you guys to join the community. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of my like real deal people that are not on the bull. Not on the bull, Scottie Pippen. You feel me? Like think about it, y'all. Let's think. You know, I'm working at Amazon. A typical shift for me is 10 and a half hours. You know, growing up, me being an 80s baby, you know, my parents only worked 8 hours. Do y'all remember that? I remember my parents only worked 8 hour shifts. So I say that to tell you, if you really think about it, a parent, which most parents are single parents, go to work for 10 and a half hours. And what happens when they come home? They tired, baby. They tired. I feel like a lot of parents don't have the time of teaching their kids respect. I really think they don't. And I think a lot of them go on TikTok and all these social media. We know we're on social media now, but I think they go on all these other platforms and they're truly uneducated to what general respect is. Like there was a girl who pulled up one day. I eventually kicked her out. I should have kicked her out day one. I was trying to be nice. But she pulled up to my live and I checked her because she pulled up like, hey, auntie. She claimed she was 13, y'all. Will we ever know at the end of the day? We won't. We'll never know. But when I checked her, she said it. You know, my bad. It ain't nothing against you. It's just that my mom don't teach me respect. Now, she could be lying. We don't know, but I eventually blocked her for something else. But I want to know what y'all think about that. Growing up, did y'all's parents work 8 hours? My parents worked 8 hours. My mom worked at Target 8 hours. And my dad worked at, it was like a cabinet place, but he worked 8 hour shifts. Imagine. And even though I'm on the 10 and a half hours, Amazon does offer 12-hour shifts, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, 12 hours, bruh. And a lot of parents, especially with the cost of living increasing, groceries, y'all, going up. I just spent $60 and I only paid for a pack of chicken, a pizza, 2 cheesecakes, and coffee. $60. Phew, gone. So a lot of parents, realistically, that 12-hour shift at Amazon, what I'm trying to say, pays a little bit more extra than the 10-hour. Not too much. And if you really calculate it, but they make it look good. They're trying to convince people to do that 12-hour shift. So I want to know what y'all think. I'm sniping. I'm back, y'all. You got your water? No, I drank actually 2 big old glasses before I went to work. I do need another one. I hate green and orange, but that MF look. Appreciate you, Antonio. I can't find my phone to show you what I showed everybody else, but I originally purchased this hat because I thought it was turquoise. And everybody's like, Natalie, that's green. You bugging. But I opened the box today and I was like, green? I thought it was turquoise. Immediately went to, the picture like, wait a minute now, this ain't adding up. But I really appreciated Antonio. It was an accident. I got to do some research. Ebola, when I pull up, I'm going to make sure I have some information. I don't know the full details and I got to hit 1 million subscribers. Shit. You in Tampa too, Joe? You know I'm in Tampa. Stop playing. Y'all play too much. And I be feeling like, you know how I be feeling? You might be telling the truth. We never know, Joe. Hat lady in the building. You got one time to disrespect in here. I sound just like a real mama, didn't I? You got one time to disrespect in here. I'm gonna tell you what I was gonna say. Terry, Sarah. Please like and subscribe. Tap that screen only if you gonna come back. No advertising, please. Stop it. Ebola. Y'all make sure y'all smash that super chat. I don't know why I didn't get that notification. It's finally telling someone. What about, was I checking somebody, Ebola? Or are you talking about the news you shared with me earlier? The advertisers be, come on now, they be nice. Please be respectful or you will get that ass removed ASAP. You dig? Talk to them. That's right. Dead tired. I'm a single parent. I make the time. A job will never define me as a parent. You know what I'm starting to realize though? Bruh, Antonio, I'm starting to realize it ain't all about what it seems like it is. What do I mean? Like, I literally put in vacation to take off yesterday for January 1st. And normally it's double time. If you show up, I don't care no more, bruh. I'm at the point in my life where, yeah, I want the money, but I'm so tired of working every single holiday. Christmas, well, not Christmas, Thanksgiving, the night of, you know, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, 4th. I work every freaking holiday. It gets tired after a while. So I took off. I really took off because I wanted to spend time with my family, to be real with you. I had this conversation with my, Shin, you on that stuff? I had this conversation with my last night and how disrespectful these youngsters are nowadays. It's sad, shaking my head. Back in time, we get an ass whooping. You get that paddle, you get that belt. Bake your cookies somewhere else, not here. You got a market basket around you. What's that mean, fam? Saw them sometimes. We were good. You better get market threads, grocery apps. Y'all, what are y'all talking about? I don't know. What's the UE stand for? Urban. I can't remember, y'all. Urban something. Urban. Hold on, y'all. Effort. Urban effort. My mom was a sheriff in Palm Beach County, two overtime when I started to see her while in jail. Something. Hold on, let me read this again, y'all. It's probably me. My mom was a sheriff in Palm Beach County, two overtime till I started seeing her while in jail. Sometimes it ain't the parents. We make mistakes. Oh, for sure. But I just think, if you really think, let's think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think ideally, if a parent, you have two parents, two single parents, and they have kids, one parent works 8-hour shifts, the other person, let's say day shift. You feel me? Then you have a parent like me that's on night shift, working 10 hours. I think that parent that's on day shift, because most of the time that parent's working while that child's in school, we're about to get out of school. But I think when I'm always absent at night, leading up to the mornings, and then when that kid comes home, I'm tired. You know, I got to sleep being on night shift. I think working day shift is more beneficial to that kid. From the DV, you're very fly slim. From the DMV, you're high fire slim. Kenneth, I'm sorry, I don't know what that means, man. I want to say thank you. Zoom in, Queen, back at it. Back in the day, the neighbors were allowed to whoop you and bring your ass home to your mom and dad. Yeah, they can't do that no more. You know, now they call CPS. The kids had my mad. Say happy birthday to my friend. Happy birthday to your friend. NBA, what boy? Who? I don't. Who's NBA? Y'all time somebody out. Oh, I see what y'all talking about. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. I feel like you can handle it. Let me know if you need me to, but I feel like you can. Man, the Gen Alpha and Gen Z's kids today, they crazy. A fire at a bar in a Swiss ski resort has killed 40 people and injured another 119. And they said that it was accidental. I can't stand that. Man, nobody can. Nobody can stand the 6-7 stuff. RIP. Flock. Oh, I was watching all the videos they had on Instagram about it. I got you. I'm gonna pull up on it. I ain't gonna lie. I have extreme favoritism. I love my friends and treat strangers like trash. That's totally normal. 90 minutes in. Thank you so much. I'm 5 minutes behind. Twin. He was talking I don't play at. Nobody should play at. I'll be 32 January 13th. I think is that Aaliyah's birthday? Antonio. Don't be respectful. Don't disrespect me talking about. Just get them right. I'm Spanish. Are you Spanish? Ebola, are you Spanish, baby? I'm an adult. I don't play with kids. That's what I'm talking about. Jackie's, thank you for pulling up. Shaking my head. That's wild. Then brainwash them into. Oh yeah, for sure. Crans, Montana. Yeah, I think I got a screenshot. I'm gonna pull it up. When I go live again, I'm trying to be on my P's and Q's, Ebola. I'm trying to only go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Only Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Trying to stick to it. It be kind of hard sometimes, but I've been doing all right. I haven't relapsed this week, y'all. Shout out to all y'all that are in here. It says we have 16 people. Shout out to all 16 people. We have 55 likes. I appreciate all the likes. My name is... Oh, damn. When I said that, they all disappeared. I was like, my name is Natalie. They all left. My name's Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Each live is a different topic. If you like topics like this, please make sure you hit the like button. Please make sure y'all subscribe. Only if y'all gonna come back. I like this hat, but it feels like I don't like when it puffs up like that, y'all. Like, come on now. Y'all feel me? I got one child. She's a girl. No more for the kid. I feel you, Antonio. I have 2 girls. My husband wants to have another kid, but I'm 39, man. You feel me? I would love to have a boy, but I think I'm past my peak. You feel me? And then I'll be hitting with these names like if I was, which I don't think I can be pregnant and work at Amazon. It sounds so stressful even thinking about it. But I hit him with these names like Noah. What do you think about Noah? He's like, eh. And I'm like, I like the name Caesar too for a boy. He's like, So we'll see. Only time would tell. I could not even imagine sitting here being pregnant, y'all. It makes me feel sick thinking about it. I got one. Could you imagine? Oh, I could even go live anymore if I was pregnant because all of the trolls. Could y'all imagine me sitting down being pregnant? Like, okay, guys, today we're going to talk about. Let me get some pep in my voice. All right, guys, we're going to talk about today me being like 8 months pregnant and then me being on live and my water breaking. Could y'all even imagine? That sounds disgusting, don't it? Type-ish. I have 2 boys. Shout out to the 2 boys. This bar accident was crazy. Almost 200 people can't calm. Is the fire still going? Go play with the baby oil. I heard him talking about Diddy. I have learned to like ignore these people usually. I'm 39 in March. Almost 50, boy. Every time I do a video or a live and I say, I'm almost 50, people be like, you're not even 40. But like, if you really think about it, I'm closer than 50 than I am to 20. Let's just round up. Let's round up. Great names though. Caesar and Noah. That's what I like. I really like Caesar. When I was pregnant with my daughter, I wanted to name her Caesar if she was a boy. And my husband was like, no. I was like, yes, it's cute. Cute. Thank you, Dalton. You said a gorgeous. I need to get these. I need to get them clean, real bad. Oh yeah, I don't need to be on here pregnant. And you know the trolls will see me pregnant and fat, and they would be like, "You fat." You know they would say it. I would need all of my mods to make sure all of my mods pulled up. You got 3 kids. Shout out to 3. My Aries troll will rescue for no reason. What do you mean by that, Ebola? Man, don't even remind me, Nat. I'm almost there. You're almost at 50. Yeah. Whew. When I say I'm 40, though, and I'm like, I'm almost 40 and I'm almost 50, they be like, you're way off. Like 10 years, y'all. We being old, we know how fast 10 years goes. Like 43, 47, 50. You feel me? Might as well say 50. Oh! Oh my God. I'm married. Yes. 704 Rondo in the building. We would look out. I know y'all would. I just turned 47 2 weeks ago. Now that's really 50 in real life. 47 is really 50. I'm just being kind when I say that. 39 is 50. Amen. Man, hell yeah. Nah, I couldn't even imagine. Could y'all imagine me being here and I'm like, oh my goodness. I think my water broke, y'all. Oh my God. That'd be so. I wouldn't be embarrassed, but it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Right. 10 years goes like, right. 10 years, boom, 50. I really feel like when I was 21, boy, I feel like once I hit 21, it was like, phew, life just, phew, went, phew, phew. Ain't no way I'm 39. You feel me? But shout out to me being 39. I still look young at my age. Thank you. Shout out to you. I can remember clear as day what I was doing. I can remember clear as day what I was doing 10 years ago. What was you doing, twin? Enlighten us. Shan, I see you got a new photo too. I know you be doing that, but I just really like looked at it just now. Well, that's good, y'all. You know, a lot of people be saying that though. A lot of people be like, I don't look my age. And I'll be like, baby, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You kind of looking like that lady at my job. She was 36 and she was like, I don't look 36 though. I was like, girl, you look like you about 40. You look about 46. Y'all missed the 90s. I seen this video this morning or yesterday. It was like prom and it was like prom from 2008. Yeah, I know I graduated in 05. And you can just tell the times were so different, man. I think now with the internet and stuff, it makes it a little crazy out here in these streets. Antonio, I'm gonna mod you up, man. I know you a real one. Y'all, Antonio's about to be a mod, and I think I'm done after that. Well, I didn't even ask you, Antonio. I just kind of made you one, so I hope you're okay with it. But he's been pulling up, and he's been respectful. He act like he got all of his marbles in the cup. You know, he acts like he has all of his marbles in the cup. We won't ever know. Oh my God. Stop it. Carmela. What's her name? Kamala. Kamala was out in them streets. That's what she said, man. Joe, bro, why are you reading my mind? I showed that video to my daughter the other day. I was like, y'all remember when Kamala came out and was like, I've been out here in these streets. Why did she say that? Why did she say that? You got to create I'm going to tell you like my homie says, Antonio. He says, when you blew, he's like, oh, I got the keys to the crib. Ain't no way you gave me the keys to the crib. You got to say Antonio's name like that, y'all. Antonio. I change it up. I know you changed it up. Shim, I know we talked about it. I was in hell, aka UPS, dealing with grown ass trolls 10 years ago. They were trolls 10 years ago, twin. LOL, I don't look my age. Check the photo. You look nice, but how old are you, Antonio? Let me not tell y'all look nice, cause somebody will take that. You told him he looked nice, this and that. I remember one day this guy at work would call me queen, and he would say, "Hey, queen," and one day I was like, "Hey, king," and then all of the Haitians that wanted me to look at him were like, "No, you did not. No, you did not call him king. No, you did not call him king." I was like, "Oh my goodness, boy, is it going to be okay?" Nah, this YN got his ish together. I'm going to listen to some Afro music respectfully. Oh, so Afro music, Ebola is more important than me? What the Afro music got that I don't got? Huh? Are you at work? Ebola? Nah, I appreciate you pulling up, cuz. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for your super chats. God help me. I am trapped. Holy wants to be you. Y'all, I don't understand both of these messages, Digital Ninja, and run with it. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Only subscribe if y'all gonna come back. Oh, you're about to be 32. I think though, to be real, I feel like I didn't start to like get some mark on my face. You know, until like 35, I think it's when I started to realize, like, dang, man, my face is starting to change. Not like that, but I don't have any like crow's feet. I don't have crow's feet or anything. My best friend, y'all, she's white. And every time I get around her, we're the same age. But every time I get around her, she's like, "I'm so jealous. You don't got crow's feet. You don't have any of these things that I got." But she did an ancestry test and she found out she's like a real high percentage of Scandinavian. And I tell her all the time, "It's that Scandinavian coming out, baby. It's that Scandinavian coming out. I don't got no scan that I'm aware of." Appreciate them 30s. Yeah, because I think 35 is when the face starts to change. So, Antonio, holler at me in about 3 more years and be like, "Natalie, you was right." I'm starting to get some marks on my face. Epi back in the building? Did they give you your stuff back? Long time no see, Epi. Long time no see. I know you were looking forward to. I got to be extra. I'm 25. Put me on. Put you on to what, Zion? And here you got it, though, my boy Ant. Afghanistan, my girl, who's winning the Super Bowl this year? I don't know, because we haven't said anything about Super Bowl or anything about football for me to like jog my memory to say something. My bloodline is Cherokee Indian and Creek. Oh, Creek Indian. I'm not really educated on Creek. No, they didn't give you your stuff back yet. Oh, they own the bull. They own the bull, Scottie Pippen. Shin. No, bro, you ain't got. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. I got a lot of Cherokee in my family too. Like, I know all black people say that, but my grandmother, for real, has had like blue eyes. So, shit, nah, bro, you got. If you don't get like. Twin at it again. Twin. Boy, you be. This stuff just comes out, don't it? I don't think you think hard about what you say to people when you kick them out. I think you just say stuff. It just comes out like not like bad. I just think you automatically know what you're going to say. Like if you were to get in an argument with you, like I think your comebacks. See me, I got to think of my comebacks. Like, oh man, I should have said this. But I think with people like you, twin, it just come out like what's that snake? That one, is it a rattlesnake? Yeah, she had blue eyes. She had blue eyes in real life. So a lot of Cherokee in my family. I mean, my when I get fat, you can't see it now, but when I get fat, I have like really puffy cheeks, like the high cheekbones that a lot of Indians have. I'm un, not like unfiltered. It's just your comebacks, your clapbacks. Yeah, they come out really fast. Your clapbacks, your comebacks come out like 100 miles per hour. Like, pew! You feel me? Pew! They come out real lightning fast, bro. Me? Depends on if you catching me slipping or not. If I'm tired, if I'm really tired, they ain't gonna come out. But like a lot of the times I'm really fast, but I think you faster than me with it. Well, yours just pew, pew. Um, my dad's dad had green eyes. He's Indian and white and a little. Oh wow, man. Yeah, I've always wanted green eyes. Kinda. That's fire. My best friend, one of my best friends, she has green eyes. She's black. And I would always make fun of her, but because I wanted green eyes, man. But I feel like if I had green eyes, it'd be real crazy for me in these streets. I don't have a song for you, Ebola, off the top of my head. Yeah, I got a fire song for Ebola. He's trying to listen to some music. I think he's at work. A lot of our copper colored people are actually Indian. Copper color. Ooh, that don't sound racist. Shit. I'm playing with you, bruh. Not still puffy, still under the weather. Oh, you sick? We know you're not tough. Oh my goodness. Damn EP sheets. We're not like that so-called $5 Indian. $5. I'm listening to Afro pop. I got you. Jesus is king. Amen. Well, guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. You feel me? I mean, I love sitting down and talking with y'all. I don't know if y'all got a topic or anything. You got 3 weeks going. Dang, bro. 3 weeks in jail. Damn. That's wild, man. Hey, coach, how you doing? Average Joe is now below average Joe. Grr, grr, grr. What is going on? You been sick or are you talking about your YouTube journey, Epi? You hear the music that they You got tonsillitis. Dang, you've been sick for 3 weeks. Are you drinking any tea? Like, what are your symptoms? I be drinking a lot of tea, a lot of herbal teas when I'm sick. And I always put like lemon and honey in them, and it always gets me back. Like, I will do mint. Like, my husband's growing peppermint plants outside. And then a lot of like what I've been taking is, I know this ain't helping you because, you know, I'm a couple hours away from you and you've been sick for 3 weeks and it's not going to change you tomorrow. But we're also growing oregano, which is really good for sickness. So, like, the way I blend my oregano, it doesn't taste like oregano. But man, I hope you feel better soon, man. That's wow. 3 weeks is a long time to be put down, and I know you're very active with your kids and stuff. Anytime you get sick, I know that it takes a lot because you do a lot as a mom. Um, Something's going around. I'm mad congested. Oof. Hope you get better too, man. Feels like a head cold. I'm going to the doctor Monday. Dang, man. Hope you feel better. Quiet down. Mateo, I'm gonna tell you, but I've been telling a lot of people, you know what I found out today, man? Like, I didn't realize that on the side panel, there's a volume up, volume out, down button. And if you ever feel like I'm being too loud, all you got to do is just take your hand and just turn it down just a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Shut up forever. I was at the post office today and some girl just started staring at me like an MF, or she was light. I was like, does she see me? What? They don't care anymore, man. They don't care no more, man. I remember that's wild, Shin. They don't care anymore. But I remember a minute ago, before I started driving, I had got on the bus with my then boyfriend. And when we got off the bus, I wasn't paying any attention, y'all. But when we had got off the bus, he was like, "Did you see that lady staring me down over there?" And I was like, "No." And he said she like stared me down and like blew me a kiss. And I said, "Now, why would you wait till we got off the bus to tell me that? Why didn't you tell me this while we were on the bus?" It is disrespectful. Like, the popular saying too, the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. So let's say if you participate in the net action, like she would probably lose you to somebody else the same way she got you. But Shin, didn't you say you were sick a couple weeks ago too, bruh? My ears feel clogged. My eyes are puffy like I just woke up. My nose is congested. Just feel like eek. Man, still got to be a mom, still got to be a wife, still got to tend to the kids, still got to cook. Yeah, it's a lot. I already know. Anytime I get sick, it's a lot, especially when I come home from work and take my daughter to school a couple hours later. It's like, oh my, it just feels like it's way worse, man. I hope you feel better. Yeah, EP, go to the doctor for, yeah, 3 weeks is a long time. You're absolutely right. Exactly, man. Even she was looking at me coming out of the post office. Did you tell your wife? Did your wife see it, Shin? Wow, they wild out here. Bold. Bold. Yes, ma'am, I had a bad cold. I'm about to take some Alka-Seltzer Plus. Shout out to Alka-Seltzer. I ain't had no Alka-Seltzer in a minute. Shout out to Alka-Seltzer, man. I had to come on. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Was she older or younger? Was she like your age or younger? I think it's one of them little young tricks. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. My name is Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Every day with a new topic. I ain't gonna be on here too long. I've already talked y'all's head off for almost 120, almost 2 hours, y'all. People be wondering, how do I sit down and talk for this long? I don't have the answer. I don't have the answer. I'm just naturally talkative. I was that kid at school that the teacher would be like, "Man, Natalie, let them work." That was me. I was always talking. Well, why did you not like pizza? Why? What is it about pizza that you said you don't? That was me in middle school. What's your favorite kind of topping on pizza? You don't like pepperoni? Why don't you like pepperoni? That would be me back in school, y'all. She don't. Hold on, y'all. She did it right in front of my wife. Like she didn't even pay attention. Boy, trifling. Trifling. No, you don't. What are you talking about, cuz? Light year? She was about my age. Some light. Don't be calling out her skin color because you know I'm light skinned, bruh. I didn't know if you knew. I didn't know if you knew or not. Nah, you get. I'm just joking with y'all. LOL. I've been taking Alka-Seltzer Plus since I was a youngin'. I think if you take Alka-Seltzer, twin, I think you're the type of individual that you be sniffing. What's that one stuff, y'all? BC powder. You sniff it, don't you? Or do you put it in your mouth to take it? Which one do you do, twin? Yeah, I'm enjoying being single. I mess with women 36 and above. They know what they want. So you're saying that 36 and below, they don't know what they want? Antonio, what's that face for, Reb? I was hugging the Theraflu bottle. Haven't been working. But you know what I do though? When I get sick, I really don't really recommend it. But a lot of the times I'll take double the amount of Mucinex When I take double the amount of Mucinex, I usually get better within a week. They said not to do it. BC powder. You never heard of BC powder? Is that the name of it? No, your mama. Cause what he say? I know he was on the bull. I can't even see what he said. Sniff what? BC powder. I don't do that sniffing thing. Facts. Chosen in the building. Damn, sniffing BC powder is crazy. I knew somebody that sniffed it, and I was like, "Oh, you do other stuff too." I get it. They say you can sniff it, you can take it, but if you sniff BC powder, you sniffing other stuff in real life. Damn, sniffing BC. I don't. You don't got time for daddy issues. You know, you can have your father present in your life and still have daddy issues. I think like what would make the world run smoother is just being honest. A lot of people like they don't know how to be honest. They don't know how to say like just like meaning like when you're dating someone, just be true with your intentions, boy. If I tell you I drink coffee, someone will lie to me personally and say I like coffee too, knowing they don't like it. Like just be yourself. I think a lot of people have a hard time being their self. Might as well sniff. Yeah, I think they are. Twin, I'm gonna be real with you. BC powder, I haven't seen that in years. It's still out there, boy. I seen it on Amazon the other day. BC powder, don't goody powder make it. Nasty work, son. Nah. It burns? Oh no. Better off going to get the real deal. I never sniff BC powder, y'all. Headache or not, I'm gonna put it in my mouth and then you know what I'm saying? Where you going? You're how are you gonna be back? How do you know it burns? Yeah, y'all got me distracted. We need to teach children the definition of honesty at a young age. Like I keep it honest so that I would say that I teach honesty. Cause you know what? To be honest with you, I don't know how you say honest that many times in one sentence. My father taught me at a young age, now me thinking about it. If I did something wrong, it was better to admit that I did the wrong thing than to lie to say I did the opposite thing. Like if I stole $5, which I didn't, but for example, if I stole $5 to say, you know what, I took it, I wouldn't get a whooping if I said I took it. Now, if I lied that I took it and I didn't, then I would get the whooping. I ain't sniffing no BC powder. I don't give a damn. It's gonna eat BC. What? Hey, I don't. Yeah, facts. Twin. I don't care what it is. I ain't sniffing it. Gene then tried it before. Gene, where you at? Gene. Gene's in tears, y'all. Yo, happy New Year, Buddha. Thank you for pulling up. Happy New Year. I'm Jamaican. I'm Black Jamaican Rican, so you know. Oh my goodness. I know what you're saying. Look at it. Looked like, man, exactly. Imagine getting pulled over by a police officer. You got that BC, that goody, whatever you call it, in a bag. They ain't gonna know if it's what it is. They gonna think it's, you feel what I'm saying? We were all kids at once. Yeah, but like what's going on for you to be a kid and want to sniff at, Gene? It's good for a toothache. Do you gotta sniff it for the toothache, or do you have to can you just take it? BC powder, it looks like crushed up aspirin. And a lot of you can sniff it or you can take it. Like put it in your mouth and drink it. Mommy's boy. I don't know about that, Gene. Gene, I think you alone, baby. I don't think no one else has ever sniffed it. Most people play for the camera, but hate themselves when it's offline. Most people play for the camera, but hate themselves when it's offline. Man, shout out to those people because in real life, I love myself. In real life, what you see is what you get. I'm the same person. And you smell like you eat. I'm about to keep being a light in this dark world. Shout out to you, Dapper, for being a light. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dinner plate or favorite item? My daughter wanted to know if y'all can say y'all's favorite Thanksgiving item, like food. But I'm gonna keep Happy New Year's, y'all. Happy New Year's, Epi. What are you from, Gene? Where you from, Gene? New Orleans, baby. New Orleans, baby. Going straight to jail with that. You going straight to jail if you get pulled over. Oh, okay. Oh, you in that deep south. They'll lock you up with that powder. Stop it. Dump it on your tooth. No sniff. Okay, no sniffing. All right. As long as we ain't BC will get you 10 years. Stop it. Y'all wild talking about BC powder. I seen that at work last week. And I was like, oh, people still take BC powder. And the way my mind works is when I lived in Biloxi, Mississippi, I worked with somebody and I had a headache and they were like, I got some BC. And I said, do you sniff it? And they were like, they look like, you feel me? You can look at them and tell they sniffed BC. Have you ever been able to look at someone and be like, man, yeah, you sniff, Gene, you might look like it. I don't know. But he was like, yeah, I sniff it. I was like, what? How? Y'all, macaroni and cheese. We got a macaroni and cheese, homemade dressing with sweet potato pie. You got to pick one of them, Ken. Playing with your nose is crazy. Peace out, dirty. I love when Natalie tried to do it. Where I do Philly? Which one did I do, Epi? I don't even remember. But I do realize stress free in the building. Hands to the ceiling. T money in this thing, y'all. Long time no CT money. Long time no CT money. Busy before crack. My daughter told me, she's in 8th grade, y'all. She said that there's 6th graders. 6th graders that come to school with monsters. Huh? Yeah. 6th graders that come to school with monsters energy drinks. And I said, oh, yeah, they're going to be on crack. By 8th grade, they're going to be on crack. I took the Coke out of Coca-Cola. We're just talking about BC because it's excellent for toothaches and headaches. Maybe it's a Southern thing. I don't know, baby. I just feel like even though it says sniff it, I'm not going to sniff it. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? The pre-K to Coke, BC, shut up. Their nose enlarged. Oh my gosh. K Money in the building. K Money, you change your picture. K Money in the building, hands to the ceiling. New Orleans, you did. Stop it. Stand back. The ish, though, works. Stand back is the ish, though, works well. It works well. BC. Rucker, what are you laughing about? Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Only subscribe if you're going to come back. My name is Natalie. I go live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you for pulling up. We call my community the Nat Pack. So if you guys subscribe, I would love for you to be a part of my community, of growing my channel. Every live is like this, y'all. I'm not just showing out for y'all. I know y'all just pulled up. I know it says there's 18 people in here, but every live be like this. Somebody testify. Who's in here to testify that I'm not just trying to get some people to pull up? Them monsters ain't no good for you. But at 6th grade, let's talk. Shin, you got kids. Epi's got kids. Twin, I don't know if you got kids. But I just don't know. Y'all, study your kids' behaviors. And if you don't have kids, twin, or anybody else that doesn't have kids, your nieces and your nephews' behaviors, if you have them, or cousins, there is, to me, no reason why A sixth grader deserves to have a full Monster energy drink. Not even half. Anyway, maybe a drink. I'm like, oh, mommy's drinking one here, baby. Get a sip. But how old are you? You 13? So we're talking 11 years old. 11 years old. What? 10 or 11? What's going on in a sixth grader's mind at 10 or 11 where they take a Monster to school energy drink every day? But because I do that as an adult, because I'm working night shift and I'm spending a lot of time cooking, being a mom, being a wife, I deserve a full energy drink. Why does a sixth grader, when my daughter told me that, I'm giving her these same questions. Why does a sixth grader deserve an energy drink? A full one. 16 ounces, boy. Why? Them Monsters ain't no good for you. I know they ain't no good. Sixth graders with Monster is crazy. Boy, they're going to be on by eighth grade. I'm telling you, they're going to by eighth grade. That's pretty skin. Thank you, Wayne. I think that's a compliment. I really appreciate that. You on crack. Lily, that's disrespectful to call me that. K Money in the building. Monsters and Proms or liquid Coke. Ooh. It's liquid drugs. It's a lot of food that ain't no good for you. Exactly. Subscribe, like, live channel already. K Money in here always showing out for the girl. Thank you for pulling up, K Money. Oh, K Money does content, y'all. Make sure y'all pull up to him now. K Money does content. Pull up to his channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Only you're gonna come back. Talk to him, Nightbot. You said they gonna be on crack by eighth grade. Yeah, because I feel as though when I was in sixth grade, I get it. Not everybody's like, wah. Am I making the stallion voice, right? Nobody's like, wah. But I was full of energy. Full of energy. So what is going on that is requiring you to have more energy? Is it because y'all have social media now and you're up all night strolling and not in bed? But why are we as sixth graders coming to school with full 16 ounces of energy drinks? That's what I said. Don't take the goodie powder though. I don't take it. I had it one time. Facts live to be lit. See, they testifying. That's the truth. Talk to them, y'all. Talk to them. I appreciate y'all. Trisha Nicole in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Thank you for pulling up, y'all. I just work with kids. Twin, have you ever seen like sixth graders pull up with energy drinks? This is the first time I heard of sniffing BC. Always take it though. The mouth must be. Nah, they put it on the pack, Ken. I remember when that individual gave it to me, I was like, I had never heard of it. And I thought he was trying to get me on, man, because he said he sniffed it. But on the pack, it did say, you can sniff it. That part, Nat. I would never give my kids some energy drinks. It's something must be wrong with the parents. But that goes back to what we said earlier, though, Shin. Like, a lot of parents are not really parenting. And I think it's because growing up, my parents worked 8-hour shifts. Now, we got to work 10 hours and 12 hours. So what I'm trying to say is the longer hours you're away from your kids, it's very difficult to parent them. A lot of people put it on cruise control, give them their phone, let them get on TikTok. And that's why a lot of kids don't know how to be respectful because their parents, I believe, are gone for so long. 10, like me, I'm gone for 10 hours, 11, 12-hour shifts where they don't have the opportunity of being parents. And a lot of parents are single parents. I know a kid named Dylan who does that. That does what? Energy drinks. Monsters. I never snorted BC. I never heard of that. You talking about, a kid named Dylan that sniffs BC, Caden? Brad, I had energy drinks as a kid. I have ADHD though. A monster might as well be. Mmm. Shout out to you, Brad. Caden in the building. If I make adults heart race, I hate to see. Facts, Gene. Thank you, Caden. The teachers could be monotone. No, and that means that they should drink energy drinks. You so for real, but it's so funny. But for real, yeah, I'm being for real. Can I get a shout out? My name is Zayden. Zayden in the building, hands to the ceiling. I knew a guy that I used to work with at UPS used to drink Monsters and Gatorade. And I think that's what caused him to have a stroke. Yes. Oh, man. I'm glad you said that, but not like that. But I knew a lady, bruh, her and her husband had all right, I would always see them on Facebook, like with a monster in their hand. Like they had just started a security company and he died of a stroke. And she said, when everybody asked her, because he was really young, he was younger than her. When everybody asked her, she said that they said it was due to the fact that he always drank monsters specifically. Hey, my love bug. How you doing? Dang, twin. That's wild. It is. But that's what they said are causing it. He drank them every day, probably 2 or 3 times a day, too. We are family. Happy holidays. History Month. January 2nd, 2026. Thank you, Fred Dixon, with that. Sheesh. Ain't no way I could do that. Man, all the time. I say it like you, twin. Man, all the time. Well, we don't allow that in our shout out to your school. My daughter's school must be in the ghetto because they allow it in their schools. They allow it in your school? Energy drinks. They allowed it. I've seen kids drink coffee. I'm like, man. But in the Cuban culture, they drink coffee. My husband's Cuban and like, let me say this nicely. He has a son and his son's very active, like hyperactive, and they would give him coffee all the time. And I'm like, isn't that hurting it? Isn't that making him more hyper? Facts. Thoughts on ginger? Since we're talking about monsters and energy drinks, we want to know my thoughts on gingers. Let's just break up whatever we're talking about and talk about gingers. What am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? Tap, tap, cuss. Y'all make sure y'all tap that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Only if y'all going to come back now. Only if y'all going to come back. My name's Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you like topics like this, we cover topics like this in other lives. Might want to turn your notification on because tonight I'm a little later than usual. Usually I would go live earlier. I appreciate you guys pulling up. It says we have 20 people in here. Shout out to all 20 of you guys for pulling up. I'm like, what are you doing? Huh? No, I'm just telling them thank you for pulling up. Wow, everything all right over there? I'm like, what, you don't drink Starbucks and real twin like that gonna mess with them. It is. They are smoking at 13. They're vaping. Shin, actually. Now they're vaping. My daughter says they vape in middle school. So when I was growing up, they smoked in the bathroom, but now they vape. True story. I knew a 3rd grader that drank Starbucks coffees every morning. Oh my goodness. And I think the parents think like, well, I drink it, so it's okay. Nah, he drinks some monsters almost every day before school. That's wild to me, man. Because back in the day, when I was going to school, I probably ate a Pop-Tart. I ate a Pop-Tart. They didn't have monsters. And I had a Tang. I drank Tang. Y'all remember Tang? That's wild. That's sad, twin. And I don't even drink coffee. Nah, I drink me some coffee. I don't drink that. Oh, I drink coffee. I drink energy. Those little 5-hour energy drinks make me sleepy. Them things are nasty. 5 hours. You getting your 8 or 9-year-olds the same Starbucks. That is bad parenting. It's over the counter. You can get some of the coffee though without coffee at Starbucks. You can get it without the caffeine. The 5-hour energy. I had drunk 2 5 hours one day, y'all. Facts, no printer. I drank 2 of them because man, my deflected self, my best friend, that was my roommate. She wanted me to go out real bad. Like, Natalie, let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go out to the club. Let's go out. And I had to be at work at like 9 o'clock in the morning, y'all. And I was like, nah, man, I got to be at work. And she was like, peer pressuring me. You feel me? I would do it for you. I would do it for you. So when I finally went out with her, then I went to work the following morning at 9. I went to grab 2. I thought, man, 5 hour, 5 hours, 5 hours, 2 5 hours. I got to be 10 hours, right? It got to be 10 hours of energy. And I need all the energy I can get because, when I went out with her, maybe I had to be at work at 7, but I didn't go to sleep. That's the moral of the story. I didn't go to sleep. I went straight to work. Boy, got me a 10-hour energy. Drunk both of them. It tastes like liquid crack. And y'all, it didn't work. It made me so sleepy. I remember I was so sleepy that when I had to beg work, like, please let me go home early. Like, please. And they don't ever want me to go home early because I'm a hard worker. But they wind up sending me home. And I remember, y'all, promise y'all, I had to cross these railroad tracks to get home. And I remember, bruh, I don't know how to really explain it for y'all to get it, but a train was coming. I didn't dodge the little arm or anything. I didn't dodge it. But I remember as soon as I crossed it, I heard the beep, beep, beep. Yeah, y'all barely missed a train. Promise you. Real life story. So since then, I was like, I'm never drinking. I'm never going out when I have to be at work the next day. And then you know what's so crazy about this story? Push came to shove and I wanted to go out. And I try to, peer pressure my same friend to go out. But she had to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. And guess what? She didn't go. Crazy out here in these streets, isn't it? My bad, y'all. They allowed it in mine. The school, the monsters drinking Starbucks coffee at age 8 or 9 is ridiculous. It is. That's crazy that caffeine ain't no good for the body. I feel like it. It ain't no good for the body. But for me, clearly a highly energetic person on nights. And I have a lot to do, man. As a mom's job never stops. And I need all the caffeine I can get. I didn't used to drink coffee. You know when I worked at McDonald's. Shout out to Ruben. When I worked at McDonald's, y'all, I didn't even drink coffee my whole 12, 14 years there. Worked breakfast. That's the number one drink at McDonald's is coffee. And I never drunk it. I waited till I started my career on night shift at Amazon before I started drinking it. So shout out to Ruben. I don't even drink soda. That make you fat. Well, you drink then, man. That's just worse. I don't drink a lot of soda. I'm gonna be real. I used to be a little Coke head. I used to drink a lot of Coke, but I haven't drunk a Coke in a minute. I drink ginger ale. Is that considered a Coke? Cold drink, a pop, a soda? What do y'all call it? Man, I quit drinking pop 25 years ago. Cold turkey. Shout out to you, man. Hold on, Boba. You said you want to give me a pickup line. Let's go. My bad, y'all. I'm back. We used to smoke in the school bath. Man, I never did that. I was too scared. If I smoked, I'd be addicted. I'll wake your ass up, bro. Tang. Oh yeah, I remember that. Tang was good. Um, Now you're under arrest. I understand. Tang, that's throwback for real. Peace and love. Bike in New Jersey in the building. Didn't Tang taste like high C? Kinda. It kind of tastes kind of tangy though. You feel me? It was like that a little bit. Y'all remember that nasty quick the pink what nasty quick the pink strawberry. Are you talking about like Nesquik? Yes, I remember that. I had a jacket like that. I had a you remember the NASCAR jackets? I had a pink Quick. Why can't I get this word out? I had a pink Nas. Bruh, what is wrong with me? Nas. How do you call it? Nes. I don't know how to say it, y'all. Come on, y'all. What's it called? Nest. I don't know. I don't think that's the name of it. Is that the name of it? I think Starbucks is putting heroin in their coffee or something. That line be wrapped around the store twice. It do be. I was telling my daughter we went to that shit used to hit. Nevea in the building. I always had the chocolate. Is it Nesquik? All right, strawberry Nesquik. Nesquik. I had 9 bottles of that. I'm in the house, twins. I would drink the out of that. Nesquik. I used to think Nestle Quick. It's called Nesquik. Why y'all calling it Nestle Quick? Is that the name of it? I thought it was called Nesquik. I used to have the Nestle Quick powder and put it in my milk when I was a kid. Kenneth, thank you for pulling up. Hell yeah, yes, Cap, throwback type ish. I said beer, wine, or water. Emphasis on the beer and wine, right? She had an emphasis on the beer and wine. I was telling my daughter that we went to Starbucks the other day, and I told her one day I came over here, y'all. This one I think is the ghetto Starbucks because I try to order my stuff online and they were missing half of the they were missing half of the ingredients. But anyway, we had to go and I had to make up something on the slide in order to get my order somewhat similar to what I get it. But I was like, last time I came in here, they didn't even have my coffee cups. And then one time before I came in here, they were out of coffee. Promise you. And they were like, oh, it's gonna be 1 hour wait. I said, how do you be Starbucks and be out of coffee? Make it make sense. I'm not waiting an hour for no coffee. I only drink coffee one time when I was in college doing an all-nighter study session. Damn, bro. That gave you power to stay up. Kinda, yes, tart. Yeah, tart. Why they call it Tang? I don't know. Nesquik. Yeah, when y'all say Nestle Quick, when y'all say Nestle, y'all are calling it something else. We call it Nesquik. You feel me? Nesquik. Shout out to Nesquik. Jesse, thank you for pulling up. Tangy. Ness. Yeah, Nesquik was fire. Y'all gonna say I look good all the time again. Let me put on my repellents. Repel y'all away from me. I had the shit you pour in your milk. Yeah, Nesquik. So I had the pink Nesquik jacket. And I remember I went to San Francisco. I was at the San Francisco airport, and a representative that somehow worked for Nesquik saw me with the jacket on and was like, this is hard. Let me get your address. And I just gave it to him. But he sent me a lot of like free like coupons for me to get free Nesquik just for me rocking it. Shout out to him. I don't know where that jacket is now. Nesquik. I'm listening. I'm jumping in the shower real quick. All right. Real quick. Nesquik. I don't know what. I didn't know you were still live. Andrew Garcia in the building. Big Texas, not the little Texas. You heard me. Y'all make sure y'all pull up to Andrew's channel. He does content too. Shin does content too. Epi does content too. I know I'm missing some people. Who else? I think that's all I see right now, y'all. If I missed you, please let me know. I'll be forgetting. Y'all see my mind move fast. So please, I don't want no one to get left out. If you're still in here and you do content, drop your name and everybody just tap in with each other. Sup, Noah? How you doing? Yes, at Twin. Big Texas. Not the little Texas, you heard? The range 100. What do you mean by that, Effie? Kenu, what do you want me to say, baby? You feel me? Make you an onion boil. I need attention. I need validation. Oh, yeah. You know, I told y'all I can have a conversation with anybody. I think God blessed me with the gift to be able to conversate with anybody. Like in high school, I used to talk to everybody. Somebody was like, one day, I could probably show y'all. I know y'all really don't care. Like, oh, maybe I can't even show y'all. Maybe I can't. Let's see. Maybe I can't. I have to download it. But I was at McDonald's, Shelby, oh my God, Epi. And I had a blue shirt on and it was like Monopoly Prime. And I had on a blue hat and I had my hair down. We shouldn't have had our hair down. And anyway, I had a crew that was like, bruh, I bet you was a prep in high school. And I was like, why would you say? And I was, I wore all the Hollister. I wore American Eagle. But I think the hat and the blue shirt, the way I had my hair down made him think it. But I would conversate with everybody. The grunges, that's what we called them. The kids that were black, the grunges. I had a whole bunch of preppy friends, the hood girls. I would talk to everybody. You feel me? I would talk to everybody. I think that's the gift that God gave me, the ability to talk to everybody. So shout out to God for giving me that gift. Tell me you need attention without telling me you need attention. Thank you for tapping in with everybody, Andrew. I really appreciate you, son. Chicago in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Thank you for pulling up, Chicago. But yeah, I be making everything into a song for real. But he needed attention right there. How do you hear us talking about? Don't get me wrong. We started at BC powder. Let's do the foundation. BC. Then we went into monsters. Kids at school that drink monsters, right? That was the pattern. Then we went down to Starbucks. So how do you pull up and say, if I give you an onion, will you do an onion boil? Like, and then sometimes here lately, I be having these kind of conversations where we ping off of each other, and then they'll say, "Who gonna win the Super Bowl?" And I'll be like, "I'm trying to see like where did I say something about who was participating in the Super Bowl?" You feel me? Every kiss begins with K. Chip's in the building, hands in the ceiling. Thank you for pulling up, Chip. How you doing? New York in this thing. Talk to him, son. Peace and blessings to all. Chip, really appreciate you pulling up, cuz. Hello from Iceland. Iceland. In the building. Hands to the ceiling. That's the range you got, Natalie. I really think it's ADHD. I really think me having ADHD keeps me bouncing around. Boy, if I was a rapper, boy, it'd be all over the place. Mod Squad in this thing. Happy 2026 to Mod Squad. Indianapolis in this place. Talk in this piece. Indy in this thing. Y'all call it Indy Twin. That's what we would call it. Iceland in the building, bro. We stretching. Yes, New York in this MF. You heard? Big Brooklyn. Not the little Brooklyn. You heard me. You 90s fine. Aw, talk to him. Aw, I'm so glad you're live. Ain't cutting off. Appreciate your commentary and interaction. Antonio, thank you for pulling up, bruh. I just like to be engaging. I mean, I don't know if this is really considered being engaging. I just like having me a nice philosophical conversation. If I get like some deep conversation, boy, that make me happy. Sacramento. Big Sacramento, not the little Sacramento. You heard me? And that's okay. Indy in here. Indianapolis in here. Son, talk to him. Salute BK, son. BK in here. Oh, you call it Naptown? That's what we used to call it too. You know, because you were like an hour away from me. I think an hour or 2 hours. That boy, New York, not the little. He big New York, not the little New York. You heard me. Big up Queens in this piece. Talk to him. I'm back, family. Shin. Bull. That was a fast shower, bruh. I was fast now. I'm starting to think you just turned the water on and put your hand in and got out. He said he was going to take a shower. He'd be right back. And it was like 3 minutes. Shin? What's going on? My daughter said, what's going on, man? Oh, my goodness. Had to get fresh. I feel you, bruh. Sacramento, not the little one. Andrew, salute my G. Y'all tap in with each other. Chip, I think that's content. I think Epi knows Chip. Chip, Shin does content. Andrew Garcia. I don't think Twin does content. 2 hours, Nat. Yes. Detroit basketball is in the building. We got 5 inches of snow. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad. Man, shout out to y'all. Epi. I'm so glad we don't got to deal with that snow no more, man. But it got really cold here the other day, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I got in my car and it said 31 degrees. And I said, oh, my goodness. Florida, what's going on? Come on, man. What do you think about 50 Cent? I like 50. Too fast. Shin? Starting to wonder now, boy. No, I was like 3 times, though. I was up like 3 times, though. You washed up 3 times? Detroit. Y'all know I call it what my manager called it. Detroit in the building. My girl just broke up with me last night. Oh, Scholar, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let it get to you, man. I think he got to get on to bigger and better things, man. I got to roll out. This was great. Peace to the mods and Nat. 2026 will be great year for the Nat Pack and Nat. I just might do content this year. Don't tempt me. I think we should do it like a little collab, Twin. That'd be fun. I think our energy's like, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Always a treat when you pull up. I was in for like 45 minutes, Nat. In your mind? Or no? What up, Phoenix? Phoenix in the building, hands to the ceiling. Healing, what do you mean, bro? LOL. I watched up 3 times. All right, cuz, I'm going to hold you to it. I had a kid. I ain't going to say which kid it was. They used to lie about getting in the shower. They used to run the water, and I don't know how I called that they were lying. But dang, I ain't gonna say it. We're gonna say like they became very, you gotta watch people that can be what's that word I'm looking for, y'all? Golly, y'all, I'm sorry. God, I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word. Anyway, long story short, they started to take notes that I would like, well, let me feel you. You feel me? So they started to just get that hand wet. And then something like, I think one day I went in the bathroom and they had the water running for like 30 minutes. But when I went in there, they had never gotten in. And that's how I started to realize that they were lying about taking a shower. Like I said, we ain't gonna say which kid it was, but now they take showers allegedly. So yes or no, Chip? Locked in and loaded, son. 31 degrees is considered warm here during these times where I'm at. And freezing us over here, son. Facts, locked and loaded. Maybe we should. Yes. I appreciate you don't do no commercial breaks. I salute you. You be off for like 6 or 7 hours straight. Content, no bathroom breaks. Yeah, it's wild, isn't it, Antonio? Antone. I keep calling you Antonio. I got an Antonio and I call him Antonio. No, Phoenix in this piece. Phoenix in here. Big Phoenix, not the little Phoenix. You heard me? All right, I'm gone for real. Twin out. Thank you for pulling up, cuz. Y'all laughing at me. Girl, Jean, girl. I had a cousin that used to lie about taking showers when we were kids. Let the shower run and don't it like what? Like how much? Like if you really, because that's what I would tell this kid. I would say, if you really think about it, what is the point of going in there as though you're going to take a shower, run in the water? You might as well do it. All of that, like those are the people you gotta watch. Those be the people that, you know, in my opinion, will make you believe something because it's easier to lie to get away with it than to actually do it. If that makes any sense, y'all. Shout out to the Nat Pack. We need to get that merch this year. Nat Pack t-shirts, hats coming soon. Please, I do got petty hour hats. I don't have it on right now, but every time I wear it, people like I get a lot of compliments on it. That's that's not a good picture of me. That's the hat though. See, it's upside down and backwards. We do got like petty hour merch too. Don't look at this though. I'm about to call you Antonio again, bruh. It's really me. At this point, it's not you, Antone. It's me. It's me. But on the back of it, says the Fab Line from Natalie. So these are available in my storefront. I don't think anybody's purchased one yet, but that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? Um, Make sure you pull up on it though, Antone. China in the building. Yeah, my cousin was a boy. Oh, she was a girl, or she is a girl. Exactly. Like when, come on, let's think. Because I like to get Epi. I like to think. So like, let's think about it. Because you're creating the illusion that you're in the shower. You're taking your clothes. You're going in the bathroom. You're shutting the door. You're locking the door. You're running the water. You're making it seem as though you're in there for a certain amount of time. It seems like you're really good at conveying. Is that the word I want to say? You're really good at conveying an illusion that you're doing something that you're not. I don't know, man. That's how I take it. So when you kind of got to watch those people to me. That's the word I'm looking for. Manipulating. You're manipulating to making it seem as though you're doing something you're not. Exactly. Now, Happy New Year's, Terry. Thank you for pulling up. How are you? Yuzumak, how you doing? We were in middle school. I want to say she was like pushing middle school, if not beginning of middle. So we're talking about 4th, 5th, 6th grade era, maybe. Simone, I know I said your name wrong, bruh. Long time no see. Long time no see. How you doing? Did I get your name right? Or did I get it wrong? I think we said Simon. Simon. Bruh, it's been so long I can't remember. Oh my God. Simeon. I got it now. When you say something 4 times, you get it. Simeon. I got it. Let me know. Long time no see though, bruh. How you been doing? You been all right? Y'all, what's up? My name is Natalie. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Please make sure y'all hit the like button. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and join my community. We call ourselves the Nat Pack. I would love to have you a part of my community, a part of my YouTube journey. Every time I go live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it is a new topic. You feel me? I do other stuff. I do shorts. I do I was going to say comments. What does that mean? I do long form. I do short form. I do have exclusive members. So if you like lives like this on my exclusive content, we cover other things such as this, but more personal in my life that I'm sure you guys might have fun at picking at because my life is not normal. Don't let the name The Fabulous Life of Natalie fool you. All right. It's not always fabulous. It's just me being sarcastic and me taking my name and making it seem like it's fabulous. You feel what I'm saying? But I really appreciate you guys being in here since we have 13 people. Appreciate all 20 of y'all pulling up. I really appreciate having you here. Been great. How about yourself? I've been good, honestly. I try not to let things get to me. It makes it look like my life has not been good, don't it? I got back and for another 20. Yeah, boy, why you left some soap on you? Shin, you left some soap on you when you got out. Nat Pack in the building, hands to the ceiling. Talk to him, Epi. Keenan, thank you for pulling up. Jesus Christ is King. He died on the cross for you, specifically, Natalie, and everybody in this chat. It's never too late to give your life to Jesus. Riding four wheelers. Thank you so much for that message. I really appreciate you sharing that with us. No, not really. No, you had some soap on you. Simeon, I appreciate you pulling up, bro, because I think the last time you pulled up, you said, I'm going to subscribe. And I said, Simeon, don't subscribe if you ain't going to come back. And look at you coming back, man. I really appreciate that. The more I look on YouTube, the more I see the internet is brain rotten. Dang, bro, I'm sorry to hear that. I can understand that. I really don't like, bruh, and it happened right before I got on here. The stupid stuff that be on here. The TikTok stuff. Y'all know that one song, Epi? I'm sure you know it. And didn't she won't call me Daddy Cake? And they just doing all these dances. Like, stop that, man. Can we stop doing that? What is the meaning of that stuff? I don't understand the meaning of it. She ain't gonna call me patty cake. She gonna let me patty cake. I hate what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? And then they be in like Times Square doing it. You feel me? They be in Times Square. Yeah. They be in Times Square and a whole bunch of bruh, that stuff go through me. What are you saying? What are you doing? What is the point? Am I too old? You know, like I feel like my dad, because my dad would say when I would listen to like rap music back in the day, my dad would say, my dad would say, what are you listening to? God, this illiterate stuff. I feel like my dad when I see that stuff. Do you know Hudson Westbrook? Yeah, I believe so. He a basketball player. If not, then I don't know him. I'm the type of ninja who doesn't have to cap about petty-ish. Know what I mean? I do know what you mean. Just kick the like. We up one. I appreciate you, Simeon. Boy, I'm about to stutter again. Simeon, I really appreciate you hitting that like button. Watching a lady screaming at me. Who? Oh, no, I don't know him then. My bad. I don't know who he is. Ronnie, thank you for pulling up. How y'all doing? Y'all, my phone started on 100% when I went live 169 minutes ago. Now we at 41%. So I'm not sure how long I'll probably be on here. Not too much longer for real. I really appreciate all 12 of y'all pulling up. Everybody pulling up. Anybody that's donated, super chats, rubies, and hit the like button. I really appreciate you guys pulling up. I didn't plan on being on here this long, but y'all know I got the gift of the gab. You feel me? The gift of the gab. Jesus loves you. It's specifically Natalie. I appreciate that message. Golden Star. I believe Jesus loves everybody. Not just me. I think Jesus loves the world. I think Jesus loves the chat. But I really appreciate you sharing that message. 100. Shen. For sure. I think we got all the guys away now. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 if I be on there that long. But yeah, let's try our best to get to 100. I look tired when I took the glasses off, don't I? Gotta put those mugs back on. Other than that, what y'all having for dinner tonight? I think I'm gonna make some more baked chicken and more salad. I don't know what it is for me. Like whenever I eat baked chicken and it be so good, I eat it repetitively. It's really good to me. Um, Thank you so much, Epi. I seen they were on the bull on the Scottie Pippen. He doesn't love everybody. Some of this earth are not. He loves everybody. Jesus loves everybody. He don't say if you don't love me, I don't love you back. Jesus loves everybody. What? Even if they don't believe in him, he still loves them. I had a veggie pizza in my microwave. Shout out to the wife, man. That sound good. It does sound good. What kind of veggies though, Shen? Yeah, I'd be so iffy about mushrooms. Some days I feel like I want to eat them, but then some days I feel like the way they look, it make me not want to eat them. But I like them, genuinely speaking. Mushrooms, I'm big on onions. I love onions. That sounds good though, Shen. Hold on, y'all. These kids are getting on my nerves. Oh, spinach too. I forgot about spinach. I love spinach too. Oh my, these cats are getting on my nerves, y'all. Ooh, that sounds good. Not true. When he returns, he's coming back. TS Smoke. Can I tell you a message? If you don't agree with me, which I'm not saying everybody deserves to agree with me, but I personally believe Jesus loves everybody. And if you feel like he don't, it's time for you, because you already got a YouTube channel, TS Smoke 3801. It's already in motion. I think you should take that platform and preach for everybody to that he don't. I believe he does. It's time for you to stand on business, cuz, and let everybody know he don't. I know I was supposed to work out today. When I get off of here, I'll probably work out. I've been on fire working out lately. I'm not gonna lie. You know, got to try to keep it up. But other than that, what else y'all got? That's it. Spinach on pizza is good, Epi. Oh, oh, look at me coughing. How you doing? Soup, bro. How you doing, sup, bro? That's what's up, fam. As far as like working out or like preaching their message, which one are you talking about? I just believe if someone wholeheartedly is passionate about something, instead of standing firm and disagreeing with someone who doesn't understand you, I really feel like it's time to like spread that message. Spread that message that you don't think that he does love everybody. Send in love and support. Thank you for pulling up. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. What do you got? What do you got? Wait, let me see. What do you got? You lying. You lying right now. Nieve. Nieve. Y'all, I'm back. I don't even want to know, for real, to be honest with you. I came back with the broom, so you already know it's something to deal with a cat. But I'm back, y'all. All right, y'all. We need some conversations going. What we going to talk about? I've already done most of the talking for 175 minutes. It's time for somebody else to bring up a topic for us to talk about. Because you know, when a woman does 175 minutes of talking, she runs out of stuff to say. What y'all got? Y'all don't got nothing else? Shin, you don't got nothing else? No? Rep, you still in here? I know you probably gone. Epi, where you at? Y'all all gone. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at y'all then. I'm just gonna sit here and stare. Big up yourself. South Florida in the room. South Florida in the building. What part of South Florida are you from? I'm about to read 2 comments together. I'm here, son. Does that mean make me weird? Does what make you weird? What part of South Florida are you from, Gladys? I'm in South Florida. Put on my smell good. South Florida, crazy as hell. Why South Florida crazy? What makes South Florida crazy? I mean, I agree with you, but I want to know why you think that. I think what makes South Florida crazy is I think South Florida has a lot of people who are not originally from here. There's maybe some people that are from here, but I think a lot of South Florida people just stare at people. I don't think they talk. I think they just stare. I don't know. That's what makes them weird to me. Simeon with facts what? About the staring. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of staring, y'all. When people stare at me, I stare back. And it's probably not, it's probably not normal, for me to stare back, but I stare back at them. I don't know. It's my way of dealing with it. I feel like it's one of them things like I'm going to give you a dose of your own medicine, so to say. Yes, I went to college in Florida. And why they do that for? I don't know why they do it. I'm not from here. What college did you go to? What's my type of guy physically? Are we talking just looks? See, I'm old, so I'm elder. Like I go beyond looks. To me, a woman that I talk a lot, right? Clearly, I've been on her 177 minutes. I like a man that listens to me. If a man listens to me and like gives me like input back, like I can have deep conversations with him, to me, that makes him attractive. But clearly, I'm 5'7". We ain't doing 5'6". You feel me? We're doing 5'7" and up. Thank you, Mo. Thank you for pulling up. So I like a guy that's like my height or taller, not my height or shorter, my height. I don't do shorter than my height. But like he has to be active because I like to be active in the gyms. And bro, you lying. Y'all I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all. What topics are considered deep? Oh my goodness. I just like having like a conversation. I like having conversations. Guys, Ed is live from the movie. I don't know what that means. Can you back Q&A assumptions 3 years ago? We can make another one like that. Can you, bro, you've been following my channel for a minute, haven't you, in tone? Bro, don't be calling me out like that. How long you been following me, man? Shout out to you. It's a prestigious music and arts college. Pittsburgh in the building. Nice hat. I really appreciate it. Full Sail. I haven't heard of it, but I will agree with you. A lot of people from Florida just stop and stare. I just feel like I don't ever want to come off weird. I get it. I am weird. But I think when you stop and stare at someone, that amount of time that you're focusing on someone, why not say, if it's a man or if it's a woman, I'm sorry I'm staring at you for this long. I find this intriguing about you. I'd rather have that icebreaker than, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I think it's common. I think it's common sense. Just like, I just think, I think a lot of people don't have etiquette. I thought about this today, y'all. I thought about this today because I went into work for overtime. It's not my shift. I go to the managers that I've never had that conversation with, and I'm like, hey, how are you? My name's Natalie. I signed up for overshift. I signed up for overtime, and I didn't know where I was going. And these two managers, these two males, I ain't gonna say what they look like. I'm not gonna say their physical attributes. They start talking. Now keep in mind, I'm literally three steps away from them. They just start talking and they look off. And I said, like, why y'all not answering the question? Where am I gonna go? And they said, oh, well, we have other people from our shift in here. So, and they just paused. And I said, so you want me to wait here until you decide where I'm going to go? Oh, yeah. That's what we need you to do. So, like, why not say that? Like, I don't know. According to some people, I have a lot of emotional intelligence. And the way I think is emotionally intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I think more advanced than other people, especially when it comes to communication wise. But yeah, these are two managers that didn't tell me where to go. They just said, I went up to them and broke the ice. How are you doing? My name is Natalie. I'm from night shift. I'm here for overtime. I didn't know where you needed me to go. And they just looked away. Didn't say, give me 1 second. They just literally just looked away like I never asked that question. To me, I find like that's rude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. At the end of the day, it's why I need to work for myself, because I feel like I'm putting a whole bunch of responsibilities on people or something. It's located in Orlando. Okay, I got you. Okay, I know what that is. Never mind, I'm bugging. Yes, I've been following you for a long time in your journey. Could you bring it back? So you said bring back Q&As and assumptions about me. You think we should do it in a live in tone, or you think we should do it on a full video? I believe the deep topic comment was replying to my comments. What? Maybe. T Smoke, chill, boy. T Smoke, chill, boy. Nana, how you doing? You mess with the hat? I really appreciate you. It's very rude, but like, why is it though, Epi? Because a girl gonna get deep when I bring these topics up. Because I came on here on New Year's, like kind of ranting about, there's a manager at my job. Granted, he's 19. And how much can you really expect from a 19-year-old, right? I have a 20-year-old. I know you have kids my age. Well, kids around that age of 19. But it's like, Brad's been working at Amazon for 1 year. I've been there for 6 in February. And I'm at a relatively new warehouse, even though I've been here longer than he has. And all of my bad, y'all. The managers on my shift know that I'm like really in this journey of making YouTube content creating my full time. They are aware, you feel me? But I feel like it really makes me mad that every time I talk to a manager and they know I've been with the company for 6 years, you feel me? 6 years is a long time. And they know I've been inclined for positions to be in management before. I just feel like, when I get it, this ain't McDonald's, but when I was a manager at McDonald's, if I ever came across someone who told me I've been at McDonald's for like, let's say I became a manager after 1 year. But if I was in my manager status for 3 years, right? Let's say I've been a manager for 3 years, right? Right. Vontago, thank you for pulling up. Fontago, thank you for pulling up. But let's say I've been a manager for 3 years, right? And I meet someone who's a crew member at 3 years. And, they moved me around to different locations. I did that. I moved around. But I would ask them as a leader, damn, bruh, you've been working for McDonald's for 3 years. Do you want to move up or you're okay with being who you are? Because some people just don't want to move up and I get it. But what bothers me is that I have never had a manager at Amazon ask me that. And I feel like they all tell me the same thing. I didn't water down my work ethic a lot. I used to go so hard at Amazon that it was crazy. You feel me? But they all say the same thing. They all say, Natalie, you got a really good work ethic, like crazy, like you go hard. So anyway, I say that to tell y'all, there's a 19-year-old that works with me, and I noticed, he's very timid, very shy. Every time he would come near me, he would put his hands together and just, could you, whatever he got to ask me, you feel me? Like he's scared. So I finally told him the other day, like, I'm not trying to be rude, bruh, but I feel like it's very rude that you don't ever say anything to me. You don't ever say hi or whatever. That's rude. And he said, well, you get it. I get it. I've been wanting to say something to you, but I don't know what to say. If you really wanted to say something, you would say something. So anyway, I tell him, long story short, I said to him, bruh, there's people, and I said, it's not me, but that could see you never talking to them as rude. There's some people you talk to, and he was like, well, I came up and got hired with certain people. That's textbook favoritism. You're only choosing to select to talk to who you started working with. That's textbook favoritism. And I was like, I don't want you to think that I'm mad. I'm not mad, but it's just rude that as a manager, I'm not telling you to ask me what I did over the weekend. It's just very disrespectful to not engage with your workers, bruh. And I told him, and he was like, and it made me mad that he said, well, all the managers, we know you work hard. Nose itching, y'all. What they say? Somebody talking about you? He would say, all the managers know you work hard. And I asked him, what do I get out of working hard? What? And he was like, I don't know. I was like, well, what made you get promoted? What made you get promoted? And he said, working hard. I said, so me coming in every day working hard, being with the company for 6 years, what's motivating me to work hard? And he didn't know what to say. I don't know. Well, do you want me to speak to the manager about getting you promoted? No, because I'm done with it, bruh. But it's like, to me, that's just rude, man. I think a lot of people don't know what rude is. That's rude. You come in every day. You've only been with the company a year, and you got hard workers in here. You don't even acknowledge them. Oh, I meant to talk to you, but get out of here. And I tell them, I already know what it is, bro. You intimidated by me. A lot of people are intimidated by me. Y'all don't see it now. Y'all see the bubbling Natalie, but deep down, if I go to work and put my headphones in all day and I don't say nothing to a lot of people, They take that as intimidation because you got so many people going around. And my Megan Thee Stallions, mwah, kissing ass. Like, I don't kiss no ass, bro, but I think it's very polite to just, and then he tried to throw up. Well, I'm only 19. What does that got to do with anything? When you got promoted, did you go in and say, well, I'm 19, I can't do the job? You didn't say that. Your age is not a factor. Then what really killed me, y'all, mid conversation, he tried to say, yes, ma'am. I said, don't say yes, ma'am now. Don't say yes, ma'am now. Why? This is who I am. No, it's not. Because you didn't cover it for me. A station, you've never called me yes, ma'am. You feel what I'm saying? What they say, y'all can't pee on me and tell me it's water. You can't pee on me and tell me it's rain. What did I say that was rude? Who said you said something that was rude? Listen, a lot of people don't have manners and respect, and it's sad. But true, they don't. But they want to act like they do. And that's what the whole peanut butter with jelly slap was about. You can't tell me you're respectful when it comes to all of a sudden, now you want to say yes, ma'am, but you don't even come in and speak. You don't even say hi, hello, how you do. You don't do that. So to me, it's reverse roles. You feel me? I expect a manager, somebody in leadership, to come in and just say hi to your crew. And y'all, I can understand if I said we had 400 people on the shift. We literally have like me. This is me stretching. We literally have maybe 40 people in there. Hi, hello, welcome in. Oh my God, y'all. When I said I can't wait to get out, I can't wait to get out. And I said, well, I'm going to stop just checking these people because maybe it's just up to me. I can just control me, meaning like everybody who comes in here, I greet them. If they say hi or first time viewer or da, I always say hi to everybody. You feel me? And I guess it's just a part of my nature. I don't know. It's just who I am. Got my beer tuned in. Talk to them. Happy and prosperous New Year. Thank you, Dennis, so much, man. Happy and prosperous New Year to you. Hey, it's Eastern Coast, North Carolina in the building. Hands to the ceiling. She's the most beautiful on the internet. I don't know about that, sir, but I really appreciate it. Mason, how you doing? Right? That is strange. Psst. You can't tell someone who don't think they're rude that they're rude. They won't get it. F. Gonzalez, thank you for pulling up. You said, please quit. Quiet. What? Quiet quit. What's that? Like silently quit? Is that what you mean? I'm kind of in the motion of doing that. I feel like, not going to lie, America is the melting pot of the BS. Y'all hit that like button and say hi. And I agree with you, Shen. I am quiet quitting. I said like now when I go back to my regular shift on Sunday, I used to give y'all 75%. Boy, I'm going to give you 60, 55 like everybody else because y'all not going to keep telling me she's a hard worker. We don't want to do nothing about it. She's a hard worker. Who keeps saying that? Who goes into work and works hard and don't expect anything? Who does that? Anybody y'all know? All the people I know that work hard, they expect something to come from it. No one just goes in, I'm going to work hard. Besides SpongeBob, you know what I'm saying? Besides SpongeBob goes in and says, I'm ready. He don't expect to get promoted. A normal person ain't gonna keep going in and expect to keep working hard and nothing come from it. Especially 6 years in the game. Bruh, I'm done. I'm like, that's like walking into somebody's house. Exactly. Same. And when I told him, I was like, I don't know if the other managers have told you this. And he was like, they haven't. No. Well, do it what you will. You can listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. I'm a nobody at the end of the day. Absolutely nobody. One heart, thank you for pulling up. Everybody wasn't raised with manners. Exactly. So like you're giving mixed signals. You feel me? If you're going to say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, I understand, ma'am, what's stopping you from saying, hey, Natalie, or hey, Tabitha? You don't talk to a lot of the crew. Sounds like you've had a lot on your mind about Amazon. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Come Monday when I go in, Monday night, I'm just going to water my stuff down. Not like, oh, I'm mad he ain't talking to me, but it's like, I get tired of hearing you're a hard worker. You're a hard worker. But we ain't going to offer you anything. We're not going to train you in anything else. But you're a hard worker. I don't know. I don't do it. I don't tickle my fancy. Hip hop. Thank you for pulling up. This country is built on lies and including history. Bruh. Tag team Shinobi. Y'all tagged him. Y'all ran a train on him. Epi, y'all ran a train on him. Hey, beautiful, respectfully, Raheem. Thank you for pulling up. We almost there, y'all. Our goal is 100 likes. Man, talk to them. If y'all haven't hit that like button, let's run it up to 100. That part of management, that's part of management. The psychology that is rough, tough to managers. After all, one day they may be required to discipline you. You have to network and wait for the right situation. Wait on the right situation to do what? I think I'm different. I'm going to be real. I think I'm a natural leader. So all of my jobs before Amazon, I've been promoted into leadership. And I'm not saying that Amazon hasn't asked me to be leader, but they want me to be a manager on the complete opposite shift of my kids, and I'm not willing to give. I'm sorry, I'm a little selfish. I'm not willing to give them that time of me and not see my family. So, but I've been inclined to be in management, but I think what makes me different is that, like I stated, that is a leader mindset. For me, as a McDonald's manager, to go in and say, we've been with the company for the same amount of time. What's stopping you from moving up? That's a a natural leadership mindset. I think a lot of managers just happen to be in the right place at the right time and they got promoted. But I also think a lot of managers promote, because of money. And I think for me, I thoroughly just like being knowledgeable, empathetic, and helping my team. And a lot of people also feel like if I became a manager, um, they're afraid. They hold on to their job as an identity, meaning like if they lose that job, it strips away from who they are, it strips away from their ego. You feel me? So I think a lot of people can see, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm really good at communicating. I'm really good at my job clearly. That being said, I feel like it threatens them to the point where they feel like, I got to hold on to my job. I ain't going to move this lady forward. You feel me? Because, when I talk to people, look them right now and I say, hey, like I said, when I went in today, hey, how are you? My name is Natalie. I work night shift. I signed up from overtime. A lot of people would just wait around and not say nothing. That's a lead. That's me taking charge of the situation. 8. Um, yeah, I ran a train on him and both timed him out at the same time. Raheem, thank you again, man. The ones who know. True. Those who know. What do I mean by that, man? I'm lost. What up, Light Bright? 13 in here. Thank you for pulling up. They stole our land and claimed it as their own. Now the truth is coming out about it. We were here first. Oh, I subscribe from Houston, Texas in the building. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jamie. Hey, Jamie, I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody. Don't subscribe if you ain't going to come back. If you ain't going to come back, Unsubscribe. But I do go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Jamie. My dad died. I'm sorry to hear that, Marie. Prayers for you. 288 South. What that mean, cuh? You claiming some territory on my live. I like when the hat's green and the mic's green. It's pretty. It's pretty to me. But yeah, that's what I think. And I just feel like, since I'm a good worker, let me take that good worker away. Not like that. I mean, I used to go, boy, they used to say the pack rate was like 300. I used to pack 350 just because, not wanting anything out of it. I just did it because I could. I would be like, why aren't y'all packing 350? It's easy. You feel me? But now I realize since y'all want to keep just saying Natalie's a hard worker and you ain't trying to hand me anything, not trying to train me in something else, what's motivating me of being a hard worker? Houston in the building, hands to the ceiling. Nice to meet you, girly. I'm coming back. When are you live again? Monday. Make sure you turn your notifications on, Jamie, because sometimes this is a late night for me. Usually it's a little early. The system was designed for us to fail. Boy, dang. I make sure I hit you up tomorrow. Make sure you do it, Mo. Girl, I got you. Let's pin Jamie. Jamie in the building. Hands where? To the ceiling. I'm going to hold you accountable, Jamie. Please, everyone say copyright, but please play a song. Danford, what? Hold on, y'all. You know what I'm thinking? Y'all, we one like away from 100. Are we going to get there tonight or no? We're going to have to pull an all-nighter. Since we got 17 people in here, shout out. Who hit that? Who smashed the like? Drop a little wave in the comment section so I know it's you. 100. I appreciate you. Primo in the building. I see 100. Yes. Danford in the building. Primo in the building. Wave in the building. Y'all lying now. A lot of y'all saying I dropped. Ooh, let's go. I likes this. I likes this. I really appreciate y'all. Whoever did it. Because it's like 15 people trying to take credit. Whoever did it, shout out to you for hitting that like button and getting me to 100. But whoever did the 101, 102, and 103, I really appreciate y'all, man. It really means a lot. Really appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I don't know if y'all want something else to talk about. I kind of got to do some stuff. Not really, really, really. But I gotta do something I can't really talk about at the moment. You feel me? Some undercover stuff. Appreciate you, Natalie. Appreciate you too, Maine. Epi, I told Maine he needs to start saying, Antone, you didn't tell me if you wanted me to do the Q&A assumptions about me as a live or a video. Let me know because you said you pulled up on the one like 45 years ago, man. We surpassed our goal. I told you we could do it, son. Stop playing with them. I stopped working hard. I felt like they was taking advantage of me. They will take advantage of you. Undercover stuff. Natty shaking my head. It's really hard because I want to tell y'all because I'm so open and transparent, but I got to keep this one under wraps. You feel me? The last time you did it when you was outside. Yeah, I was at the beach. Shout out to Clearwater Beach. I was at Clearwater Beach. And that's when I was like, my videos were horrible, boy. My videos were horrible. I said dumb and stupid to myself. And I got timed out for an hour. You timed me out for saying basic stuff. A long period of time, the mods are not. Oh, you out for real. You sound like Elvis. I'm going to give you something to go have fun about, all right? There you go. Have a good one. See you soon, all right? See you soon. Ah! I'm telling you, I think that's Elvis. I'm going to be real. Because, I only know how to be real. Ever since I didn't kicked Elvis out, my moderator, those who don't know, he's been pulling up on my post talking about um well, I don't play all the time, man. I know I'll be ha ha he he and the kiki and I this smile might be making y'all think this girl's a good time. But I don't play all the time, man. So anyway, my ex moderator, he would pull up on and comment on videos and say, I don't know what it is. I think it's narcissism, y'all. I guess he felt like in his heart that he was the best moderator, which it's not the case. You feel me? It's not the case. But he'll pull up on my lives and say your mods are not doing their thing. He'll pull up on a live underneath an anonymous name. He'll pull up on videos like he's still stuck over the fact that I don't know, he's not in here. You feel me? Richard Thompson, you don't want to know if I'm single. That's my married name. We might be related. The best moderator is no moderator. Midnight, did you change your profile picture? Shout out to you. Jamie, I pinned my mic. If y'all want to pull up to it, a lot of people say they're going to pull up and get it, but I pinned it for you to be able to pull up and purchase it. She's married, fellas. Respect her chat. I appreciate you, Shin. Oh, man. Are you for real, Gold? Come on, man. Y'all have fun with this? Does that tickle your fancy to pull up and say something like that? When you write it, are you laughing when you write it? Are you like, are you right? Are you doing that? I seen y'all. Dang, did y'all run a train on him and both of y'all timed him out? My teeth are cooked. I never heard that. Never heard that. Must be yours. You put him in the corner. You snatched him up. Today is a great anniversary of... I don't know who Fred Bears is. Shout out to Fred Bears and his anniversary. Ran the train. Actually, Maine, Epi and Shin ran a train on somebody else earlier when they both... I call it running a train. You running... when y'all both time somebody up at the same time. That's a train, boy. It's a train ride. A little choo-choo on their ass. Havoc, why do y'all randomly say y'all's like, boy, y'all weird, man. Y'all don't know y'all weird. Amen. Don't try to use that, bruh. Don't try to use that. Epi, you too. Y'all don't try to use that stuff. Like, I try to have my own kind of language. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all don't try to use that. Don't try to keep it. Fred Bear's family dinner was made by... Bro, what is Fred Bear's family diner? What does that got to do with anything we're talking about, SLC 2012? Let me call it that full government name. SLC 2012. Fred Bear's Family Diner. It sounds like an old school diner. I feel like they don't have seasoning in their food for real. I feel as though they wouldn't have like seasoning. Like they mac and cheese would be whack. Fred Bear's Diner? Is that a real place, y'all? Let's search it up. Please don't. I don't think I need to be live because I just be... Let's see, y'all. I'm going to let y'all know. I know. Epi don't play. Oh, my God, y'all. It's really popping up. Bruh, it's a real place. Oh, no, it's not. It's from Five Nights at Freddy. It's imaginary land, y'all. It's from Five Nights at Freddy. I don't know, boy. That means they need to be in school. He's out of here. Quick, Epi. We used to say that back in the day. Pasanoma. Passanimo, how you doing? He trolling, cuh. Stupid stuff, man. I don't got time for all that. I thought you were Mariah, the scientist at first. Don't know who that is. Guess you want me to search her. Y'all, let me get some lip gloss. We about to dip out. I've been on here for too long, man. You know, I love y'all deep down. You feel me? I love all my people for pulling up. But y'all don't need me for 210 minutes, do y'all? Y'all need me for 210 minutes. Epi, have you heard any new information about what's going on with your stuff or no? I'm a karate kick their ass out of here every time. Talk to them. Young Thug's girlfriend. Shit's stupid, boy. That's the homie. If you need to jump off, Nat, we understand. I don't need to jump off. You know, I can talk all day. But you feel me? You ever heard anything? She looked like, what is the point of that though, Darian? What is the point of trying to convince people to agree with you, bruh? I don't care if people agree with me or disagree with me. I don't need validation. I'm okay with if I thought it, that's one thing, but you trying to convince people, that's kind of weird. You is so pretty. I appreciate you, Simple Mickey. Y'all, we gonna end it right here. All right. I'll be back Monday. Hopefully, if it's before Monday, y'all just drop y'all's notifications on. Just drop your notifications on. So you know the next time I go live. I wonder if you look male or female with no hat. I mean, are you a male or are you a female? Arson. Which one are you? Yeah. I'm not mad. I just been on here for 212 minutes, y'all. You feel me? I've been on here for 212 minutes. What Maine say, y'all? Don't he look gone, y'all? Oh my God. Y'all are a mess. What the hell? Am I still in high school? Yeah. I'm a senior. Yeah, I'm in high school. But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. I really appreciate y'all pulling it up, man. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. My name's Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. I'll be back Monday with a new topic. I really appreciate all of y'all pulling up and staying on and listening to me talk, man. It means a lot. It says we got 17 people in here. Shout out to all 17 of y'all. Mod Squad. Thank y'all for doing y'all's thug dizzle. Really appreciate y'all blocking. It was kind of crazy in here tonight. Y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video, in the next live. Don't forget, if you want some more Natalie in your life, I do have exclusive members. I have 2 tiers. Now, let me explain these real fast before I dip out. Y'all, the $4.99 tier, it might be $3.99. I'm sorry, don't quote me. It's like behind the scenes, more empathic. That's not the word, empathic. What's that word, y'all? I don't know the word I'm looking for. Anywho, more in-depth conversations. Then there's another tier that's $7. It's like hot and spicy talk called Nat at Night. A lot of engagements, a lot of stories of when, before I got married. What was I trying to say though, Shin? In-depth talk. So exclusive behind the scenes, story times, vlogs. That's $4, but Nat at Night, it's a lot of stuff we can't talk about during the daytime, y'all. So pull up on these if you need some more Natalie between now and Monday. Y'all already know. I love y'all. I miss y'all. Damn hot and spicy. It's not $14.99. It's $7.99. This was stuff like before I got married. some little rendezvous, if you will. You feel me? Story times. Definitely worth the $7. You feel me? Definitely worth that's cheaper than a combo meal. That's cheaper than a combo meal at McDonald's. You feel me? $7. And it's so definitely pull up, y'all. You already know I love y'all. I miss y'all. Can't wait to see y'all in the next video, the next live. Peace. Shout out to the Mod Squad, y'all, for pulling up.